stuff too. Hey kids! Whoa!
Oh,
What have I done here?
Whoa!
My camera's all screwed up. I think it was set up from yesterday for the 5-player game of Last Light that took us. Well, we didn't finish it, but it took a long time.
Light in the light.
The light
Stop.
did last.
The light did last longer than it should have.
Definitely. So, anyway, how's that?
Someday I'll play that game.
That better? Yeah, you will.
I was gonna say.
Derek's head is.
You always
Derek
seem
is
to-
just a talking head there.
You always seem to schedule it when I'm not available. That's okay.
I mean, you make your own choices.
I think it's on purpose. I think you're trying to get really good at it, so that when I do play, just like
Yeah,
wipe
that's
the floor.
that's a thing.
He lets me set up the pretty little planets.
The planets, yes. She has to pick the planets because they're supposed to be random polls, and then
Very cool.
had her place them out on the table randomly. So, anyway, so welcome to the table, kids. Good to see you. Of course, tonight is Arydia, and we're very excited to get going. Although, funny enough, Michael's not here yet, which he's usually pretty much earlier on time. So, we'll have to give him just a moment, but we can kind of do a quick recap. So we have, of course, as you might be. If you're following along, you'll know that our job as exiles is to collect squills that are given to us for tasks that were done that we can redeem for our redemption. To not be exiles anymore. And we have, I think we have 5 now.
We have 5, yeah.
Yeah, because we're overachievers. We're overachievers, so we have 5 squill. Who knows what that means for us in the future? We don't know what to do with these squill.
Ferryman.
He wanted us to make sure we had at least 3, so I don't know we're just kind of exploring, trying to figure out. It's like, yeah, we get the squills, now what? So we'll have to see. But we've been all over and around the map. Right now we're back at our camp. We're heading up to see the ferryman. And we don't have any jobs currently. We do have a couple of items.
We could have jobs.
Well, we could. We definitely could. Well, not here.
No, but
don't
if you
get
go to
jobs here.
Fellsworm
We'll
Village.
go to Fellsworm Village. I think they have a job board,
Yeah.
yeah, so we can get one
Yeah.
there. We still have this letter. We still have this map. I think we're in a position now where if we wanted to, we could utilize the NPC that we collected at this point. I feel like we've waited long enough. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you.
Hey.
I had to be fashionably late because I am the bard.
That's okay. It's okay. The show doesn't start until the bard gets here.
You're darn right it doesn't.
And we do have this seed pod and ant antenna for no reason because I did go back through and look at the cards, and I didn't see anywhere where it told us to archive them. So I guess later on maybe they'll come in handy for a dog-sized ant that we generated.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Turn it into an instrument.
Yeah, I know, right?
Don't tempt me.
See, it's going to be a baton with the ant antenna to the baton. So, well, now that we're here, we can start. So I'm going to go ahead and kick our music off. Give you guys the overview here. I hope you enjoyed the intro music today. I'm trying to get that level set so that it's kind of the same as our voices, so that way I'm not, one or the other is not blasting you out. So please give me some feedback if you notice it's odd, but I thought I got it pretty close today. Well, I'll go back and review it later. Right now, we are just in our onward adventure music. We are currently in the Exiles camp. We rested, so everybody should have max everything. I think, so 2 of us don't have role-playing points, or 3 of us?
I do not.
You do not? Okay, so Glenn is the only one that does have a role-playing point. So we'll pass these cards around to get everybody those points back built up. And I think, if I recall correctly, our last plan was to go to the Fellsworn Village and talk to the ferryman, since we now have enough squill.
And maybe take the job.
And maybe take a job, yes.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
there's a job that starts there.
Oh, yeah, the one that we have to walk that back down to keep.
Did we do this one? Or there was a job here.
That was
Well, yeah, but we have to pick it up in town. Right. That's the problem. So.
Yeah, I mean, we can't do it now. I remember
Correct.
there was another really good job that would, get us a ton of money down in here somewhere.
Oh, that was the one. That was basically the second part of that collection quest. So we got the
Yeah.
eggs, right, and then or the reeds,
Oh, and you guys must have that
whatever it was.
I don't
job.
think so.
No, it should be
Well,
in there.
I think we might have finished this one. I didn't remember if we
One of
did
them
it
was
or not.
eggs. We
Yeah,
got that one
'cause
done, but then there was
I
a
don't think
second
there's
phase of
one
it to
that-
collect like grass or reed or something like that. You collected 2.
Yeah.
You had to spend like 2
Oh,
yeah.
charisma or whatever.
Bird root? No, that's
Isn't like green deeps or singing fields.
Yeah, there's green deeps.
Yeah, green
biting
deeps.
plants.
Yeah, That's the one. And you have to spend charisma to.
But
And they're
in
We can
in
get a lot of money
Phil's-
for that one too.
In
It's
Phil's
2 per.
form, we can take tonics and herbs places.
Yes. Cool.
And down to
Cool.
Keepwick.
and yeah, I was gonna say there's that one that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'm caught up. We're good.
So I kind of set this up.
It's
I
a
didn't-
beautiful day.
It is beautiful.
It's
Yeah,
a
it is.
wonderful day for adventuring.
I'm gonna
You
pull these
feel
out of this.
sunshine warm you as a gentle breeze caresses your face.
Ah, such caress.
Caress me. I feel the caress. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to set these up a little bit so they show outside the video. That's where we're kind of trying to set it up on our picture.
Nice.
Oh, I think we're ready to go. So,
It's a beautiful day.
Bard, since you're the one kicking us off, I guess you're the one that's going to be adventuring us off into the fields. Unless we want to stop and do something else. I mean, we've got 4K, but I don't think we need to spend it on anything here.
Oh, we got everything repaired already.
Where do we go to the lady that tells us where we need to go for our special stuff?
The Scryer.
Yeah.
There is one in
Guy,
here.
there's
you can
one
go,
here
yeah.
we can do, but I mean, we have an objective. We don't necessarily have to do that yet.
Well, the reason why I was thinking about it is because, unlike his, you're the only one that's done it so far.
Right.
And he at
So
least
I
has a
know where mine
location
is.
he needs to go for.
That's
Whereas-
true. Did you? And that's what you did was you used it for your key item.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I already
Not
know
like
where
that.
mine is because we kind of stumbled into where mine needs to go. But
Okay.
I think you two might want to see where you.
Yeah, we've got the
roughly
money.
need to go.
We can find yours.
Okay.
And that we don't have to go out of our way to go there, but if we're in the areas,
Yeah, then we could do it. So what area? Do you know where your area is now? Is that? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was A2.
A2. Okay. So you know. We just haven't revealed it yet. There's no,
Right.
we have no way to reveal
Yeah,
it yet.
because I think we're gonna have to go. I think this is gonna be the only connection point. You have to go up and around.
Okay, well, sure. I mean, we can certainly scry. That was a little code breaking thing I had to do, if I recall.
Yes.
So we're going to enter. It's big
Why was-
0.
Yeah. Why was this in there upside down? That shouldn't have been. We've definitely been in big 0.
Well, was it? Do I have the? Are you in the inactive or the active? Did that turn it the wrong way? I don't think big 0 had an active, so
Could be that some punk.
yeah,
put it
inactive
in
is back
backwards.
in back. Yeah, so that's fine.
It's a big one. Okay.
Yeah, okay. We'll just have that. So, I mean, assuming then that we're just going to go right and go to NPC, 161 here,
Yes.
right? NPC 161. Where it at? Ah, Cetacean. That's right. Does this have music? I didn't even look. Yep, we're on the right one. Big adventure. Oh, if I'm, well, you want me to read this?
Sure. Do you need a
Well, who's-
playing boy?
I do.
There you go.
Let's see here. So, greetings, fellow guildmate. I am Cetacean. If you're looking for something or someone, I might be able to help you locate what you're looking for. Who wants to look? You want you to look? You want me to look? If I'm looking, I should be reading it. But
Do you,
Looks like we're doing his then.
what are we doing?
do you want to look for your location for your key item, maybe?
Sure.
Locate? Indeed, I practice the art of scrying. Using the maps of the region I chart, I'm able to determine the locations of people or items of import. I just charge a small fee for my services. 1K to scry. Choose a key card you have, then draw event 526. Cetacean will discern where on the map you need to take it. So you would like to pay a K out of our coffers.
Sure.
What is, let's see, what's it? Event 526. And what is your key number?
HA.
HA. Gracious. 3 runes.
Read those runes.
It's like a backwards 3 and
hello, Dicey.
a left
Hey.
arrow. Hey, Dicey, hydrate. Hydrate, I will. Who's hydrating?
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Hydration.
Hydrate. Derek needs to hydrate, it sounds like. Excellent hats, yes. Glenn is the master of the hats.
Running out.
Let's see here.
Although we'll probably see a lot of this one for the next
Here we
few
go.
sessions.
F. F2. Glenn, you want to go to F2.
All right.
Okay.
I do. Because it's like a thumb or something.
Good. It's a good. All right. So in the meantime, I guess can I go ahead and pay? We'll subscribe for mine also.
Sure.
No.
Definitely.
We're rich. We had so much money.
Let's see. So my key is FA. Key FA wants to go to cross left. C. Arrow. 3. C3.
We've already
Oh,
been.
those seeing fields.
No. We never actually went into the same fields, did we? We just had that fight there.
Did we just have the fight there?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, my key wants to go to C3, I guess. Interesting.
Too bad.
Good to know.
I've already been there.
Yeah, we're never going back. It's all over.
It's all ogre now.
Okay. So does anybody else? Did you need one?
I'm pretty sure mine was just gonna send me to that.
Well, because yeah,
Can't
you're
say
the
we
you're the
can't
one.
go
You're
on.
the ancient, right?
Yeah.
You like changed from Slim to ancient.
Yeah, they referenced my key already there, so
Okay.
I don't think
And
we
then
need to
you
change
know
it.
yours. So, cool. Well, with all the places we can go, we know where mine is.
Excellent.
Okay. Now with that, what do we want to do?
Of course, now we're assuming the scry is actually telling us. the
True,
truth.
that is an
Ah,
excellent point.
okay, right. I guess we could be misled.
Unreliable narrator.
Look out, Cody's trying to
He's
send us
so
on a
angry.
huge chase.
Never
I
trust
was
anyone.
never able to find my key.
So I guess I wasn't here when you guys talked to the ferryman here before, so I don't know exactly.
He wanted us to have 3 squill.
Right. Are we?
So we have no idea what's going to
And we
happen.
have to
when we get
sacrifice a bard, but don't worry about that.
there. But that's
I mean,
that's
I'm
the-
prepared for that. We chose Bard first, so if I get sacrificed, we have a cleric option
There you
after.
There you go. That's right. That's right.
And that's where I get all my refills, right?
That's
Yes.
correct.
It
Felsworn
is.
will refill your potion and your backpack.
Well, I guess I'm.
More fish sandwiches.
That's
Are there side options that because that feels very main questy to me.
I mean, the keys would be side options. The job would be side option. We have to be in town to do that. So if you want, we can go to the singing fields first. I mean, if you want, just
Or we
do.
could grab the job that,
It
and then head to do the job and hit seeing fields along the way.
it certainly doesn't matter. I
Well, we have
just,
to be in town to grab the job.
Yeah, no, we go over
So
there,
go
grab
to
the
Felsworn,
job.
grab the job, not do the main quest.
Yeah, not do the main quest.
Yeah, I mean, we
See if
could.
we can make some cash.
I mean, we can.
We have a whole 2K.
Well, there's nothing to buy here.
Incredibly, it's just money sitting around. We never have this. We don't understand what money is. So, sure. Yeah, we can meander over to the Felsworn village. We'll get his stuff filled up.
Woo-woo.
Right?
Yeah, see, that's a good reason.
And then I need to go singing fields for my key, but I do need to go to Tico Forest to
for your poison.
do my poison
Don't
also.
need to do
So
We
I want to
have-
use this little. I want to use this little green
Oh
gem.
my
I'm up for
gosh.
heading over there.
Green gem.
Where's the quest where we get all that money?
It's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
There
so
we
it's
go.
it's in the neighborhood.
Yeah, and it's a charisma check. So I think if we do this quest and come down, we'll end up here. And if we need to rest, we can rest, and we can just pop back up here,
That's fair.
and path it that way.
You
Okay,
wanna do
so
it?
that's what we're gonna do today.
Sure.
We're
Sure.
side questing it.
If I recall, we don't know how to get into that town yet, right?
That is
No.
correct. Into what? City of Eastgate?
Yeah.
Correct. We do not yet. Only that you've been around for 100 years and you're not what you seem.
Or we can main quest it. I'm
It's a
fine with that
mystery.
too.
No, I'm all about doing the goodies.
My inclination is always side quests.
Right?
I think he really wants his poison. We should get him.
I
his
mean,
poison.
yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
need that too.
I
We'll
want
get
those.
more whiny.
All right, flowers.
I didn't say it.
Flowers.
Wow. I didn't even ask. You've been doing all this other stuff. I didn't even ask.
You're so hungry, you need to take a break and eat some food. Hunger. Each exile pays a stamina,
Done.
and then I throw this card away.
Yes.
Negative. Just a discard, please.
Trash.
Negative. Hey! Don't you even play that game. I want to play this game again.
Either
Yeah,
one.
just go there. Whatever.
Just so we can figure out what that card, that bard card we had to destroy or get rid of.
Right? Exactly. Or that we find out what happened at that lightning bolt that happened at that one house, you know? Okay, and then we're roading it over to Felsworn Village?
Yes.
The road. The journey is difficult, and your spirits sag. You just got things aren't.
But
great.
nothing
Yeah,
happens.
saggy
Big
spirit.
past the swing.
Exiles pay
Oh, no.
Wow.
stamina.
Another stamina?
Yeah.
Can you place a song, Bard?
Are you out already?
No, you guys are almost.
I am
Well,
out.
we're about to. Oh, I don't remember.
Would you like for me to play us a song?
We can't rest here, right?
We
We
can.
can.
It just costs us money.
Sure.
And just for stamina? Seems sad.
I need yellow, blue, and red.
3! 3 dice.
3 shells.
Doesn't know how to use the
I
three
don't know how to
shells.
use the 3 shells. All I know is Taco Bell won the restaurant wars.
That's right. All restaurants are Taco Bell.
My goodness,
What
that
a
was
sad
terrible.
future.
I mean, it is our future, just not the only one.
Well, everybody go and gain 1 stamina.
Everybody gets one stamina?
I don't feel like it's worth a reroll.
That's fine.
It'll work.
That's good. It'll get us down the road. All right, so Fellshorn Village. We don't really have to go in. All we have to do is know that you get to refill your stuff, and we can get a job.
We'll take the tonic and herbs job.
And we're gonna do the Keepwick Town job to deliver.
This is travel to Fellshore Village, have an unbroken path of roads to your goal, which we do. Have an unbroken path of roads.
Road. Yep.
Yep.
To Keepwick. Yep.
Build the cart deck with 5 random copies of TVR 500 and 1 copy of TVR
TRV.
TRV 110. Shuffle it and then place them face down, and draw event 500.
Right now?
That's what it says.
Wait, you said so. Hang on. So
We're loading
TRV.
up. Yep.
So I'm building a cart deck.
Yes, of 5 random copies of TRV 500.
Okay.
And 1 copy of TRV 110.
There's a lot of.
And
500s.
shuffle them. Yeah, I
There's
know.
a lot of stuff to bring there.
There's randomness.
So 1,
Randomized.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. So
I need 5 of these.
These are 5 of those.
Hopefully, we're not bringing illegal goods.
Oh, they literally say cart on the back of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Then you're gonna grab
Okay.
1 of the 110 and shuffle it in there.
Travel
as well.
110,
Travel
okay.
110.
That's the robber.
My guess is
Not the robber.
And then these shuffle together.
Yep, they shuffle together.
Okay, exactly. And then you said draw event.
Then place it face down, and then
Yes.
draw event 500.
Event.
And our goal is to travel to Keepwick Town.
Cart job. You finish loading up the cart and prepare for the journey ahead. Place the cart token in your current hex. It's got to be in there, one of those 3 or 2. Whatever.
We might actually have to do this as opposed
You
to...
will now travel from here to the specified deliver hex on the job card. You may only take the travel action until this job is completed or fails.
Well, there you go.
When traveling, you may only travel on road terrain. Instead of drawing a normal travel card, draw a card from the cart deck for this job. Flip this card and place each exile miniature in one of the 4 places in the cart, 1 exile per place. You may move places between each travel action. You are considered adjacent to all other exiles. Track cart damage by placing wounds on the cart damage track on the other side of this card.
That's so funny.
So the cart can take 4 damage,
Okay.
and we each have a location,
Right.
and it has sides, left, front, back, and right. Okay. The cart can take 8 damage, it looks like.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
Because it's got the 8
Yep.
spots. And it looks like for every 2 that it takes, you lose a
Yep.
K for whatever you're
Yep.
delivering, I guess.
Yeah, we make 4K when we finish this.
All right, so who wants to be where?
I don't think we really know.
Front is always
I
terrifying.
was
Put
going to
the
say, I'll
fighter
put
in
the
front.
fighter in the front.
Okay.
And maybe I should go in the front. I seem to do
Sure.
pretty good damage output.
That's me.
I know, I'm putting it. Okay. And then
Sure.
this little guy back here, and my little guy up here.
Okay. So,
Seems okay.
our, just so you guys know, our travel deck checks is 12. If you fail, you need to draw from the card deck, but have no more cards. Okay, you fail. Okay, so this is our 6 movement countdown.
Oh, because there's 6 cards in there, and there's 6
Yeah.
spaces to go. Yeah.
Yep. So I guess
It's like they knew what they were doing.
yeah. All right. On fail, all cart deck cards and event 500 return to the job deck. If we reach the goal, You receive our reward minus 1k for every 2 damage in the cart. And then we do whatever we need to do for the travel 500 cards.
Okay.
Sweet.
Whatever that
All right.
symbol is.
So first travel action.
Yep. So we're
Ready?
ready on the first road.
We're traveling.
Index. That was the index.
Yes. Travel. The one with the arrow.
Yeah.
Index.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
Yeah. What is it?
Horde of bandits.
Oh no, tipping cart. The road here lists hard to one side. As you navigate, the cart begins to tip dangerously. One exile pays a stamina or the job fails. Then, exiles on the left, you try to steer the cart to shift the weight back.
I'll pay the stamina since I've got one.
Good.
It's more
So who's on the left?
that would be you and the warrior.
Yeah.
All right, it's an
Find your
intelligence.
So that's
Not
the
it.
left side. This is the right
Not
side.
it.
Yeah.
So I do have a +4 on intelligence.
Yeah, you do.
So I need to beat a 12 on intelligence. I do have an RP point, so you have a pretty good chance of this. And then exiles on the right. You run beside the cart trying to keep it upright. You're gonna make a strength check.
Oh.
Wow.
I guess both of us are going to.
This is unfortunate.
All right, so I made it.
Both
made
of us
it
have to make
easily.
this
I
test.
think the person that says exiles on the left.
Oh,
Okay.
Did at
This
least
is
half
good.
the
Oh, so
exile. You only have to succeed, so
Only half.
only half.
Okay.
So one of us has to succeed on the right.
Yeah.
It's an intelligence 12 check.
No, the right uses
Strength.
strength.
12.
Oh, strength. Yeah, even worse.
So
That's right, because neither of us has a
Right.
bonus, and neither of us has a role playing point.
so roll it
So,
raw.
okay.
Right?
You don't have to.
Come on, dice. Oh no.
No,
We didn't
definitely
do
not.
it.
All right. Good
So the
news.
intelligence check succeeded, but not the strength check.
All right, we have cart damage,
No doubt.
and you guys are crushed.
Ow, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Those little red lightning bolt or damage, 1 damage each.
Okay, so the
So
cart
we
takes
just
a
take 1
damage,
health.
and we each
You
lose
each
1 hit
one
point.
health. Yep.
Okay.
Ow. That's
That
not
sucked.
cool.
Okay.
But we move on, yeah. So that's
Yes,
the whole
yes,
event.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now
All right. So now we're moving up to the winding shore.
Unless
nobody
we-
else has
unless
strength,
you
so
wanna
it
do-
literally wouldn't have mattered.
So we want to keep where
Yes,
we're at.
yes, strength 4.
I know, but I mean like nobody. I'm just because they said you can swap spots.
We can.
Oh,
in
that's
between all
true.
the travel, and because you
But-
and I, our builds are somewhat similar.
We are quite similar, but then front and back could. I mean, does it really?
Yeah.
we just so happened we drew that one. I don't think it's.
Let's see what happens on the next one.
Yeah, we'll just see. Yeah, watch.
Yeah,
It's
my
make it
guess
the
is
same
going to be
thing.
a
Alright.
little different.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
How balanced is your party?
Herbal harassment.
Herbal.
Get those herbs. A yellowtail bobs behind them. The pupils leap onto the cart.
Oh, you puckles.
Puckles. 1 exile makes a basic attack, regardless of range. How many wounds do you deal? There's our puckle right there. He's got it.
Is this you're just a basic attack?
I don't
Yes,
have
it's
an RP point though, so I don't know if.
Oh,
So
I
but
mean,
I'm
neither do
strength.
I.
I'm strength +4.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I could do
because that's for
I've got
just your basic
charisma
attack,
plus
right? Your
4.
strength check.
Yeah.
I got-
Yeah, I mean the best I could do Dex, but I mean you're probably gonna do more damage than I will. I can throw my kunai.
I got intelligent. I guess my practice times are, I think, so I do have an intelligence.
Wait, so do we have to try and
so-
kill it?
I can do 3 damage in a triangle.
There you go.
It goes from up to
No.
down and down right.
It just asks how much damage you do.
Yeah, depending upon how much damage, it's how much the cart takes.
Yeah, but you could like if somebody can hit a critical spot, then
Right. So I mean, can anybody do like it? Can you do an up down or a left right?
I can do.
Because I could do an up down. It says regardless of range, so I could do an up down with my stinger, and that would guarantee 3 on a hit,
yeah,
I mean I can
and that would
do
be pretty likely.
I can do 3 on a Dex check with a 12.
I can do an up down. I can do a left right.
So just because it's if you do 3 wounds, cart takes no damage, and
Yep.
there's
A left right would get you 3.
yeah.
And an up down would get you 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't deal 3 damage because of the armor.
Oh yeah, it does have an armor point.
It's 1 armor.
So-
Yeah, but you guys can hit where there is no armor.
Yep.
Yes, and I
So
and I can
I-
as well.
I have a.
Somebody do something.
Well, you're rolling a
left,
plus
right.
4
I've
on
got
your.
a.
I would roll +4 on my kunai.
I have a +4,
And that's just 3 damage
I've
straight.
got an RP. So.
I think we let Glenn do it.
Okay.
Plus 4 on
Because he
RP.
is, yeah,
And
he
it's
is
just a
an
basic
extra
attack.
RP.
My practice
Your-
tines, right?
Your
'Cause-
tines, yeah.
Yeah, because it's just a basic
Stabby,
attack.
stabby.
Oh, you stab at tines?
11 plus 4 is 15. That should be plenty.
15, and 15 is, yeah, so it's left, right,
Left right pattern, so you hit here,
yep,
and then you hit this as well, so
Yeah.
3 damage.
or right, left, actually, but it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, you cross that critical
Yeah.
point. So,
I guess that's
2,
it.
3.
I'm not sure why we have all the extra stuff.
So what does it say?
Oh, it'll come up again.
So 1 exile makes a basic attack.
And how much
many
damage
wounds
we
did you deal?
Yep. 3
3
plus, no damage.
No damage to the card. Okay.
And
We
then
did
the
it.
card gets discarded.
Okay.
Chased them away.
Weird. Hey, Time
Yeah.
Roller! What's going
What?
on? Welcome to the channel.
So,
Catch up with us as we're guiding a cart down the road to deliver goods to a town.
It's side quest day.
Yeah, and this game literally like makes you roll the cart.
Roll the card.
Kind of impressive, really, that they've put that much effort into all of these different
Right? No, I'm here for it. This is
mechanics
super
for all the
cool.
separate. Because there are all these little sub mini game type things going on.
love it. Love it.
All right. Overgrown branches. An outcropping of trees has grown close to the road. The branches threaten to strike you.
I'm short.
One exile pays a stamina or the job fails. Then the exiles in the front try to hide from the whipping branches. They're going to make a wisdom check.
Come on, I'm short. They should
They're
take
all-
that into account.
Eggs in the...
I'll pay the stamina.
You can, or I
Okay.
can. Either way.
Beautiful.
Well, I've got a knapsack I can use to
So we're
refill.
both
Oh, okay.
taking wisdom 10.
All right.
In the front,
in the
it's
front, you're
wisdom.
making wisdom checks.
Well, it
12.
was
Oh,
one,
yeah.
I
We're
guess.
going back to Keepwigs.
12.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'd rather roll a
All
one
All right,
now.
12. You pass, so you don't take damage. Mark takes the damage.
Critical failure.
What?
One
That's what I
damage.
Come on, just half of us have to succeed.
Hit
Get
points.
shreked.
That's interesting. Before was damage. Does that mean did we? What's the difference
Oh,
between
damage might
damage?
have been this.
Yeah,
Like you take 1 damage.
you can take one.
You can block it.
Yeah, no.
well,
on,
but there's
on
no
the last
location.
card.
It wasn't rolled. Look, I mean, you discard. Look at that.
No, it's, it just says. Oh, it's a red cube. Yeah, crushed.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So we should have rolled the red.
Oh,
cube
roll the
for-
red
Red
die.
cube. Sorry.
I've got it.
Now I understand. So we're
So one
stepping back
damage.
to.
Mine would've gone to left shoulder.
Left shoulder.
I don't
Yeah,
have
so I took
anything.
damage in.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Just did it right.
In this case, you're just taking a 1 heart -1.
All right. Now, before
Awesome.
we do anything crazy.
Hold it. Exiles in the back.
Uh-oh.
Must make an endurance check.
Endurance.
And we're taking card damage. The branches tug at you. They're trying to pull you off.
Yeah, they do.
Who's in the?
that.
Oh, you're in the back.
You and
I'm just in all the wrong spots
I'm
for
the fuzzy
this.
guy in the back.
A
I failed
19.
that.
I succeeded.
Oh yeah, you both
This
succeeded.
we
All
good?
right,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
No card damage.
Stupid branches. You make me look bad.
Exactly. Okay.
I just want to point out that this job does not fit my profile at all.
Right.
Go invisible.
You playing a tune?
How does that work?
I am. I'm playing us a
I'm
mighty,
gonna die to a cart.
a mighty tune of mightiness.
I can heal you. You need help?
I got 2 right
Okay,
now.
everybody gain 1 health and 1 stamina.
Nice. I'm back up to max stamina.
Of all 2 of it.
Maximum.
All both of his stamina.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, we ready?
Serenade us on our way. Here we go.
Right. Yeah, he's playing us a traveling ditty.
Yeah.
Steep hill. The road falls away into a steep hill. The cart gathers terrible speed. One exile pays a stamina or the job fails.
Stamina paid.
Then, exiles in the front. You clinch tightly to the reins and ride it out.
Clinch.
You need to make a charisma.
Oh
Charisma.
no!
That I can do.
Yeah, I'd have been really.
Only
I
one of
cannot.
you needs to succeed.
I'm
Let's see what
front.
happens, boys and girls.
Front?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
front.
front.
Front. Oh, that's you and me.
15.
He succeeded.
Nice.
He also
I
succeeded.
succeeded
All
better.
right, so both succeed, so no one loses a stamina.
I mean, I could have paid the stamina.
All right. You drag your
What about the guys
exiles
in
in
the
the back. You drag your heels in the dirt to slow down. It's an endurance check.
Dang it.
Yeah.
We're fighting against.
This
card
is
damage.
rough. This is asking for all the stats we didn't care about.
I
Nice.
succeeded.
What success? Oh, Link.
And I guess I'm gonna RP it to make a.
You both-
Oh wait, 50%.
You don't need to, yeah.
I don't need to.
50%. I succeeded. I hit 13.
At least. Well, that's interesting. Hold on.
Glenn is learning as we go.
Because I think if I blow it, it's still gonna do a card damage. And then if
Did at least half the exiles succeed?
yeah, but look up above.
You
So if I
you
have to fail,
succeeded.
yeah. So you could lose 2 card damage if he's really screw up.
Oh.
Yep. So I'm gonna use my RP point.
Cards plus 1 down. Oh, it would be extra damage.
Extra damage.
I
Yes.
see what you're
So
saying.
you want to try to succeed,
Yeah.
because otherwise your cart just takes a beating.
Yeah, it does.
So
I mean, I guess technically we still haven't lost any money on it
yeah,
yet. So.
we're hoping for that.
Well,
That's
good luck.
our
We've got
goal.
2 more to go.
Okay, do we want to switch? It feels like people in the back are.
Well, so front and back now, I think it happened like 3 times or 2 times now.
Right.
Versus left, right. Well, we got attacked by the puckle. That didn't affect anything.
The
or
puckle was.
anybody.
Well, the puckle, yeah, the puckle.
But we've
wasn't
had
anything.
2 front backs and 1 left, right.
Right, but it feels like back has been more athletic based. Front has been more like wisdom, charisma.
Yeah, but you
based.
know, as soon as you say that, they're going to switch it up on you.
All right, let's keep it then.
I think we just write it
Do
out.
the next one.
Yeah.
See who's right. Boar riders. Coming up alongside you, a gang of riders try to waylay the cart. One exile pays a stamina or
You're
the
welcome.
job fails.
I can pay that.
Exile's on the left.
That's
you two.
You guys.
You try to angle the cart to run the riders off. It's an intelligence check.
See,
They're totally rigged for this. We're going to do strength again, aren't we?
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Whoa.
Wow.
Big success, big fail.
All right.
I am
Wasn't a
smarter
critical
than you.
fail.
I guess
Me,
so.
intelligence greater.
We'll roll the.
Be smart.
Me
Be
fail
ancient.
English. Impossible.
I need to roll the blue die to see where my damage is.
What's your
Okay.
damage?
On your
Right or left arm?
arm.
Left
It's the
arm.
right side of the die. It's the
Ouch.
left arm.
Yeah, that throws me off. Yeah.
So it's a point of damage. Oh no. Exile's on the right.
Uh-oh.
Strength check.
You try to kick the riders away from the cart.
Man.
It is a charisma check.
Oh, that I can do. That I can do.
Kick with your personality.
Right.
Only way I can.
12 exactly.
Oh.
I think I passed. Yes, on 12. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate you hanging out.
Yeah.
I'll try to stop in after we're done.
Bye.
Hydrate.
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 I'll have to have a drink next
If
time,
you-
just for Dicey.
I still have to figure out why
If
that's
you
my
failed, you lose a stamina.
You're near.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah. That's
And if you pass, you succeed, and the cart doesn't take any damage.
You're welcome.
Man,
So
how
close.
does a bard fail a stamina check or a charisma check?
All right.
All right, last one.
Last
The
one.
last melon.
We'll just sit here and suffer through this.
All right. Rocky Road.
Nothing happened. Rocky Road.
Up ahead, you see a treacherous patch of rocky terrain jutting out from the road. One exile pays a stamina or the job
Right,
fails. Wow.
I have all that. I got
I
4
guess
stamina,
so.
man.
All right. Exile's in the front. You try to smooth the path out through the rocks.
Uh-oh.
Find a smooth path out. So wisdom check.
Wisdom 1.
Same.
All right.
If you succeed, you better succeed.
Oh no.
11.
I succeeded. 15.
All right. We
Well,
take,
16.
we take a second card damage.
No.
No.
Our money.
So, and then exile's in the back. You walk ahead, moving stones out of the way. Dexterity. Oh, crud.
That's mine.
We could do one.
Dude, Dex 4.
We could actually have more
Why would that
damage.
not be the ones in the front?
Oh boy.
Oh
dear.
my gosh.
All right, we both take damage,
I'll take it.
and we take a second card damage.
Yeah, but
That's
that won't-
okay.
That'll be fine.
So, well, didn't somebody blow the wisdom check?
Yeah, we got that
We already
damage.
did that.
No, it wasn't damage. That was card damage. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
Yeah, we took 2 damage on that card.
All right.
And
But we're
then-
in.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're
We
in.
made it.
What
We
was
finished the
wisdom
job.
test needed to be?
12.
12.
They're all 12s.
All right. On fail. Oh no. All right. Reach goal. Receive a reward -1 key for every 2 damage on the cart. So we're gonna receive a 3 key.
What's the reward?
3 key. Then
Okay. Is that what it says on the job?
yeah, it's 4 key -2 for every 2
Perfect.
damage on the
Right, -1. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know what it didn't. I didn't.
And then we are going to banish
No.
110.
Okay. 110.
Travel 110.
Travel 110.
Yeah.
The buckle.
Oh,
Banish or
maybe.
index?
Oh, maybe it is the puff. Is it the puff? Nope, banish.
Oh, cool.
Consume it.
It says to archive it.
That one says it's got the cut in half card, the ripped in half card. It's
Yeah,
banished.
Banish him.
Consume.
Be banished.
That was a travel card, yeah.
Yeah.
Goes in that box.
What happens to the job card?
We complete.
What does it say?
Oh, then put all the 500s back in the or index the
Index
500s,
them. Yep.
and then and this card. This one gets banished as well.
The job gets finished.
Yes.
Or archived.
No replacement job.
No.
We'll never
sound
do
like
a
it.
cart ever again.
I mean,
that's
we'll
false.
You are incorrect, sir. Well, cool. We got 5K right now.
Wow.
Look at us.
It's kind of crazy having all this
Filthy
money
rich.
sitting around.
I know.
All right, what's our next job, Glenn?
We should probably buy some more armor
Well,
for people then.
Are we?
Yeah, we could enter the point of interest here if we want.
Yeah, let's find out what's for sale here. So we got a couple things. Are we going to Teakle Forest?
Yes.
Then we probably want
We
to.
are actually.
Then we could hunt ants.
Ants!
Oh yes, the ants. Excellent.
Curses.
Okay, so in Keepwick Town we
And
have.
if we're going to the deep green, we can get the biting plants.
We're heading that way because we're going to the Singing Fields.
So we can only take one job at a time.
Correct.
Okay, so we can have those.
I think we do
those two
Teakle
jobs.
Forest because we're going exactly there.
Yeah,
Alright.
and we'll swing by the
So we
Singing
can cut
Fields.
up through the singing fields. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So in Keepwick Town, we can select a job, which it sounds like Glenn did. We can fill knapsacks if we want, which I don't think we need to. I mean,
I might still have. If we rested.
I should swap. Honestly, I should swap my my potions for my better one, I guess. But
Oh, there's some armor there. What's the armor?
rotting shoulder. It's the
Right
right
shoulder.
shoulder. We can rest, but that seems. I mean, I guess that seems unnecessary. Are we all in fairly good shape so far?
Not bad.
If we're gonna travel all the way across the map, it
Maybe
might
we
not
should rest
be
just to get our
horrible.
stamina and health up.
Stamina. Well, and I can.
And you got your magic too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could spend a K to rest.
Okay.
We could also sell items and purchase from the armor here. We can't repair here. So yeah, we got a cracked axe.
Okay, axe.
It does 2 damage. It does endurance.
Oh, cool.
It's an endurance check. It does 2 damage, or it does 1 damage at 2, 2 damage at 12, and 3 damage at 20.
Wow.
Straight across, right to left. And then you got the rotting shoulder, which absorbs 2 damage with 1. What's the word I'm looking for?
Durability.
Durability. Thank you. Perfect. That is the exact word I was looking for. So who needs some armor? It costs 3K to purchase either of these items. Then we have 5. So we want to spend 1 to rest. Is that
Sure.
correct? We'll stay at the inn.
Do that shuffle travel deck.
Inn of the last home. Is it the inn of the
I
last
think
home?
one of you should take the armor.
I'm.
Who are one of you?
Anybody but me.
Okay.
Why not? You're the
Because I have more health and I have my shield.
Well, and you're also stepping in front of all the bad things for us.
Yeah, but I can only step up so much. You guys end up getting attacked, and with your lower health, you get taken out faster.
Okay, well, I have 5 pieces.
I've got 4.
Plus, I have a
4.
new ability that lets
Although
me.
the 4 of yours covers 2 spots.
Correct.
My 5 cover. So we each have the same amount of coverage right now.
Yeah.
Who wants it? Who needs it? Should I have it because I seem to be getting into fights?
Who has the lowest health?
Not me. I
My
have
max
4.
is 6.
I have 6.
You have 6?
Mhm.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, take it.
Take it.
Well, okay then.
Ah, as you wake from your sleep, the dawn floods
Oh,
in.
he's ringing your day.
Welcoming you to another splendid day. You strap on your pack and head out into the world.
All right.
Right.
Just that
You have a
Teakle
bike
Forest
lock
job.
there?
Teakle Forest job. What?
Your thing looks like a bike lock.
That's his key. Is it a ring? No, that. Your item.
Oh, God, you're not supposed to see that. That's naughty.
Don't
That's
look.
very naughty of you.
I didn't know. I
I
can't
know.
see anything. It's all blurry to me, so.
All right. So our job is to go to Teakle Forest. And hunt.
Yes.
now
Once we get to Teakle Forest, that's when the
job
job starts.
Perfect.
We'll travel to Teakle Forest, then travel 90 with top 2 cards of the travel deck.
So we have to count every travel.
Yeah.
So maybe we should go. Well, I wonder if we should go to Teakle Forest first, because then we can encounter that travel card as we move to other spaces.
It's true.
Okay, do you want to swing by Singing Fields and just see what's in there?
Not really, because I would rather make sure we have that encounter. Efficiency-wise, it makes more sense to go here.
And then backtrack?
Get that card shuffled into the travel deck, because he said it shuffles into the top 2 cards.
Okay.
And then I can do my poison, and then when we move, we'll start drawing those travel cards off to get to the encounter.
We do have to head for grass or trees.
Yeah,
as a
which it
habitat,
will be for Singing Fields.
and then we can hunt.
Yes.
So if we do that, so
you hunt some ants.
we'll add that card in there, but we can actually do the hunt without pulling that card. It's just going to be a new card.
Well, no, you have to pull the card to trigger the hunt. Is how it works.
Correct. And we can only pull a card in Tico Forest.
No. You get the card in Tico Forest that gets mixed into your travel
Yes,
deck,
that's what I'm saying.
and then when you
And
travel,
then you
you'll
travel,
start
you have to
drawing the
pull
cards.
Yeah, but we'll have to
Yes.
travel to one of those 2 habitats for
It's-
it.
But
it's the
doing that
transition.
'cause
Yeah,
that's where
it's
the
that.
map-
So we'll be in that area.
Okay.
Alright, so let's take the
All right, so we're going road.
path of least resistance.
Oh, I guess we need to clear this out. Hang on a second.
No.
Does the cart-
It's our card.
I'm assuming this card.
It's just a card, I think.
This was this is the event 500. Oh yeah, so this gets indexed
Sure.
because it'll come in. I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll get played again. Maybe.
All right, is that on road?
Yes.
Dripping rain. Wait, no. Sorry.
You sure?
Let me try it again.
You
It's still dripping rain.
Okay. Again.
Yeah.
Wow.
The journey is difficult, and your spirits sag.
Ugh.
You're frustrated.
You saggy spirits.
Each exile pays the stamina.
bummer.
It's a good thing we rested.
Oh, that's
We need a bard to keep our spirits up.
Sorry, did we lose stamina?
Yes.
Yeah, we lost the
Alright, next.
stamina. Next.
Nice.
On the road again.
More road.
More road. Dark wings.
Ah. The whatever it is.
High above the grasslands, you see a silhouette of some large winged creature making slow circles.
And then we move on.
Then we draw a
Darkwing Duck.
Replace that card with
It could be Gizmo Duck, I suppose.
a broken cart.
Is this what that guy is?
Someday we'll fix his card.
So we can't fix his cart, so we're gonna draw again. Where
Is he? Is it? It says broken card.
Yeah, broken cart.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one? It's not the one
it's
where
a
the
draw.
guy's missing
It's
the.
yeah,
It is.
it is.
What do we need for that one?
We need to
Donkeys.
find donkeys or mules.
Oh,
or,
that's right.
Yeah, he needs pack.
or a couple
animals.
puckles that are strapped together.
Well, and he thought that the puckles had taken the donkeys, but they probably ate them.
Mush
Favors.
lizards.
All right, ready? Now, Brambles, you pass this way easily.
Yeah.
All right, so finally,
Right.
that was a very eventful part of it.
It was. And now we're on to the road for Raggold Junction.
Dense fog. You pass
Silent
this
Hill?
way easily. I hope not.
Silent Hill?
We have changed genres drastically. All right. Well, I was just watching a video. It was on thing. Fields of Lear.
Fields
Road.
The funny thing about the Silent Hill fog is it was a mechanic that they put in so the game would render.
The draw distance.
Yeah,
is
and
pretty-
it wasn't actually initially part of the game, but it ended up being one of the scariest parts.
He was. Yeah.
So when they remastered it, they took the fog out and it wasn't scary.
No.
What a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the fog.
Turned around. You pass this way easily.
Yay.
All right.
Every
Now.
every now and
Now we're gonna take a forest path up to Tickle Forest.
Forest. Oddly familiar. It's difficult to find your way. Off track. Each file the exile pays a stamina.
Yep.
This is our second stamina. we're
It
playing,
is.
right?
That is correct. So one is now tired.
Now tired.
Would you like for me to give him a stamina?
Can he get his own?
I mean, I
stamina?
can get my. I can take. Oh, actually, I'll just use my knapsack and I'll just go back up to 2, and that way
Eat that sandwich.
I'll eat my sandwich.
Mom packed a lunch for a
Delicious.
reason.
Alright.
All right. So we are in Tickle Forest.
Spaghetti.
Okay. So we have a couple of things. We have a job.
Yep, start. Travel to Tickle Forest, then shuffle TRV 90 in the top 2 of the travel deck.
TRB. Why? Because I got it. TRB 90.
Yep, sounds good.
Shuffly, shuffly. And while you're doing that, I will spend a stamina and perform a Dex 12 check.
That is decidedly not it.
Would you like a fish sandwich?
Well, I have one more stamina, but I will probably need a sandwich after that.
We can play you an
If he
inspiring
fails
tune.
this, I don't give him a sandwich. Oh my god.
Give him a sandwich.
I'm
Here
hungry,
you go.
mother. Is that
Have a
is that 2 stamina or 1?
He said
It's
that.
one.
Man,
One?
it's
I have now spent that stamina. Now that I've eaten a sandwich, maybe I've discovered the nature of poison. Hey!
Yay!
Alright, so I've mastered my poison ability.
It was a blowfish sandwich, so
Apparently.
you learn how to deal with poison.
Reaction. When you wound a foe, place a poison green wound instead. When that foe activates, deal 1 damage to an adjacent hit point. Oh, and it will pierce armor.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, so basically
And it refills with magic.
it does in fact. That's excellent.
That's super cool.
I'm very happy about that. And of course it comes in with
And
one.
you need to go somewhere too, or is it you? One of you needs to go somewhere.
Oh, I need to do something. I need to have a combat that I can just goof off in.
Oh, okay. So that was, the,
Yeah, so ants.
that was the only location we need to go to then. Okay.
Yes.
Or we're gonna go here
Yeah, we're gonna go here for my
for his key.
Yeah, but I meant for abilities. For
Oh,
some
yeah.
reason, I thought 2 people needed to go somewhere. But
Okay.
All right.
So I guess now we're ready
Would
to
you
take
like a
the-
stamina first?
What's I would love at least a stamina. Might be a couple might be wise. I mean, yeah,
Let me
I
see
don't
what I can do.
have a potion. That'd be at least 1, right?
That'll help a lot. I got 2. All right. If everybody has full health, everybody gain 2 stamina. It's 2 stamina and 1 health.
2 is
Nice.
Here we go.
That's a good tune.
That's
Great
a,
tune.
that's a great ditty.
Inspiring. All
Very
right.
inspiring. All right, so
To the forest.
a woods traveling.
Woods travel. This could be good.
Wood.
I mean, maybe not. It wants grass for the encounter. So.
No, it's grass or woods.
Oh, excellent.
A mite peckish. You're so hungry you need to take a break and eat some food. Each exile pays a stamina.
I feel like I'm just diabetic in this game. All right. Now Glenn doesn't have any stamina left.
I got one.
Oh, you
All
want-
right.
All right, and then we're taking the,
The
grassy,
grass.
grassy
Grass.
path to the singing fields,
It's in
where
fields.
things might happen.
Tracking.
So, ooh,
If you're traveling through a habitat when you draw this
that one of those
card,
habitats.
you may track. And we are. All right. Spend a stamina to either check endurance or wisdom.
Who's got the best wisdom?
I have endurance plus 3.
I have wisdom plus 3, so.
One of the two of you, I guess. Then.
Oh, I can go first.
Okay. I mean, you only get
On
one
a
shot at it.
success, we're going to go for the hunt.
Ooh,
There
that's
we
a
go.
success.
Sounds pretty good.
Very
That
successful.
was a successful. We're going
Pull one of
to
those habitats out and show.
index this card.
Index it.
Index it. All right. Place big 90. Place the,
Big 90.
place the party on K and place 2 foe 35s on M and 2 on X.
35s.
35.
What am I
There.
hunting?
Big
Yes.
90.
Hey, we know this map.
We do know this map. We got thrown around on this.
Big
Well, okay.
90, you said?
Big
3 of us know.
90.
No, no,
Uh,
no. You want
you want
35.
F35.
I want 35.
Foe 35.
You said we're on K.
We are on K.
That is unfortunate.
Wrong box.
Yeah.
No, it's not standard. I'll get to cards. We have 4 of them to fight. Glenn?
Yes. We have 4 of them to fight. 2 on M and 2 on X. They're all blue.
We fought so many of these
On the wrong
ants. We're
side.
pros at this.
We
point.
are pros at these ants, that's for sure. Oh, hey, I'll just take this.
35, right?
35.
35.
Should be
Shit,
the little
four,
My nemesis.
4 large ants.
And we don't have like the queen ant this time.
We do not. We do not.
We managed to beat her up just fine.
I mean, we took a beating in return, but we beat better than we gave better than we got.
Exactly.
Oh, we're in combat now, yes. With
Yeah.
the combat music.
Does it have it on the?
Doesn't.
Oh, that's definitely.
It's okay. I know where we're at.
Does it have it on the
Were we calling one of those pink
Pink or red, yeah. It doesn't show it on here. Yeah, didn't we fight that guy in this area also?
Yeah, we did.
Was it this space? Yeah, well, oh yeah, literally it was that map, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we're on K, you said.
K
And then you said 2 ants are where?
on M and 2 ants are on.
Does it specify which ones?
Nope.
Okay.
Place 2 on M and 2 on X.
X?
X.
Excellent.
Excellent. Oh, that's an
So good.
impassable area. Interesting.
Oh, on
Sorry,
the grass?
Yeah.
I don't think
It's
I
like a
can
little, it's like a little cliff. A little grassy cliff or whatever.
grab-
height,
Yeah,
right?
shuffle.
It's a level 3. You don't have jump jets, so you can't get up there.
Correct.
May I shuffle this?
For those of you, yes. That's what you're supposed to do.
Observe the
That'd be a,
They wanna-
that'd be
they
a
wanna-
Battletech comment, by the way, kids. Lots of good feedback on the campaign.
There has been.
I understand the frustration, but I still think that I
There's
feel like
even
the
fairly good combat or feedback that's not on that stream as well.
oh yeah,
I'm getting some.
oh direct.
Yeah,
I
because
should say.
they're.
I think that the combined arms was fine. Nobody even lost a mech to any of that.
No. And no, and I like I said, I kind of tailored some stuff, but it just hasn't come out the way I expected it to, and so I've got some changes in mind.
Okay.
So.
Oh.
All right, so
Alright.
I guess it's whose fault is it that we're here? Who's starting this nonsense? I guess are we configured correctly for what we want to try to do here?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to.
I mean, the only other thing we might want to do is swap you and I, so you can like sneak out the back here,
Yeah, in case the ants do get up
put
on top
traps
of us.
down.
Yeah,
Sure.
maybe that. Okay. We'll do that. Cool. So whose turn is first?
What's he going?
Derek.
Sure.
There can go. or-
Okay.
Yeah.
So ants are gonna go first, obviously, but then we'll know that Derek's action comes first.
Mob.
Oh, excellent. On zeros,
So they're moving 6 and incising.
targeting
Moving towards
the
me.
highest health.
That's me.
You're tied with him, technically.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I've
raised
got
your health
six
Yeah,
up.
he has
as
6
well.
also.
Wow.
But you're both in the front anyway, so
Well, we want to pick
Well,
We
so-
did by one.
So gray
green.
goes first,
Is that
or green.
green goes first?
yeah, green does go for. I guess I should put these like some
So,
sort of
1, 2,
some
Three,
semblance of
4, 5,
order.
6.
6. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And he's gonna incisor.
Just in size.
Incise.
How did you get there? You went up just around the rise.
He was right here.
6
1,
movement.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I mean, he can't go down next to the wizard too if we want.
No, I don't want to do that yet.
He's targeting highest health. It's either gonna be one of the two of you.
Yeah. I figured that gets him in range for Mandible.
Can you do something in response to him moving up on you? Or is he just
I can just pay to increase my armor for a turn.
Oh.
Trying to decide if I want to do that.
This guy's coming 1, 2, 3, 4.
I might as well.
If you get hit, he's gonna skip over and go 6 and come to me.
Oh yeah.
Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it would
'cause
be
you
the
know the
next.
highest.
Because it
I'm,
would be
I'm the
dynamic.
highest health.
Yeah.
But
Because
because
each one. You
do they individually evaluate?
Mm-hmm.
In the head?
In the head.
In the head.
And you got. You just.
That's 1 damage, so I blocked 3 of it,
Well done.
but now my helmet is destroyed.
By the way, I have my wooden mask. I just want you to know.
Yeah, we found it under
Yes.
your board.
Yes.
All right. So
Somehow
then this
stuck.
guy's gonna
So
come
weird.
down here, and whack at the bard.
You can still attack me. Yeah.
Technically, because he has the same.
Yeah,
response.
so he gets 4, so now we get to pick. So he
Oh,
can
yeah.
either he has to go here because he'd have to do 6 to get to me, and it's
Yeah,
less
it's shorter
movement.
distance.
All right.
Yeah,
Because he didn't take damage. Because
Correct.
Correct.
Your shield.
Yep. So my shield blocks 3.
Hey, the
And-
warrior is actually kind of holding up this time.
the warrior is
And
warrioring.
then we gain a combo.
Yeah,
Well.
Alright.
Slice
All
and
right.
dice.
The green, the dark green. Oh, it's kind of bluish. Maybe it should be blue. Oh, maybe choose the blue base instead of the green ones. We're not confusing the
4,
two. You can't get there. I mean, you can move.
5,
but-
6, I guess.
Is that a
Sure.
location?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you sure it wouldn't be?
I mean, you keep going this way,
Oh,
but
you
it's not
can,
going to
okay,
get
yeah,
him closer
sure.
to
I have
fighter.
no
and then
That one goes straight across.
6, I guess.
Well, or straight that way.
This is going to get him closer to the fighter. The fighter's up here.
Yeah, he's
Well, if we're picking the fighter for the target for all of them, do you have to?
I don't know. Maybe.
they're targeting highest health, and they
Yeah.
need to move as close as they can to him.
But it's both of you.
I guess you're closer to it, so maybe it would go toward you.
Yeah. Okay.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Cool. Impassable.
Oh, actually, my shield blocked 4.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, we said Derek's going first, which means now the answer move again. I might not get a chance to vanish. I guess I should have gone first. Oh well.
All right. Do some damage
Okay.
Think about that in the future.
Oh, I need to put
before I.
armor on here.
Well, then, yeah.
Hey, Glenn, do me.
No.
Oh, this is the blue one. This one here.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. We just moved him before.
The whole not always going first thing has really messed with this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need to pay attention. We need to pay
Yeah.
attention to this organization too.
It didn't matter in this case, but yeah.
I kind of want to poison this ant because he's got more health, and then I can do more damage.
Okay.
Whenever that foe activates. So every time that poison spreads, it's gonna kill him fast.
Yeah, well.
I'm going to move.
Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, can I? One. This doesn't slow me down, does it?
No.
No. You just can't cross the center of the hedge of grass.
The hedge of impassibility. It's very, very dense grass. The densest of grasses.
Unless you go jump jacks.
It warps gravity. It's so dense.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna bother. I take it back.
Just do your spin
Okay.
attack.
I don't have the combo for it.
But
That's the problem with going first. I won't have the combo for the spin
Mm.
attack.
how much
I
combo does it take?
3.
Should have gone first.
So I'm gonna be proud. I'm gonna get +1 combo for basic attack, so
He's
that way
so
you'll
proud.
have
Okay, sure.
more combo.
That's fair.
I will attack.
It does take one combo for me to vanish.
I can never see the colors on these. Green, blue. Are you gonna deal with the?
Yeah, I can definitely poison him if I get a chance.
So
These colors are throwing me off here. Oh, this is the brown one here. Okay,
Yeah,
got
that's
it.
the brown one there. Yeah, we moved him out of order, but
Yeah, we did.
can't really.
If we
crit
want,
on
we
any of
could-
these.
As usual,
Change.
observe the forms.
So I'll attack blue.
Oh, you're gonna attack blue?
I'm just gonna attack its legs. Well, what direction do you go? My problem is I can only go across.
he
Oh,
we didn't buy the
um,
axe.
I can just try.
That's
to
fine.
kill
Yeah,
him.
go under. Yeah, take his legs out, and then I can hit him here, and it'll kill these without having to actually hit the armor.
Brutal.
Did you even do any damage?
Huh?
Yeah.
Do one.
I did one.
Well,
You read your threat level. Ah, you've angered.
So do you have a
You've
preference
angered
where I
the,
put the damage in?
not on the threat point. Put it on the
Well,
corner.
on the corner.
Okay, hold on. Because the other thing to remember, we read this in the rules last time, is when you damage a point, it basically acts as a blank. So if you put it in the middle, you can now get the 2 edge ones. Because you go through on the path until you hit an
Oh yeah, that's right.
an unwounded
That's
space.
fair.
So
Sure,
you might
but-
want to consider going into the middle, just so we can get the 2 outer ones. If there's I don't even think he has a combo.
He does not have a.
No, I was just more trying to see what your attack pattern is. What works best for you.
Delta.
Go now. I heard that going on. I mean, heck, I can throw my kunai at him and do 3 damage in a triangular formation and poison him.
Do you want me to hit him again, or should I attack green to weaken him as well?
Yeah, hit green. That's
Okay.
well, because you can't kill blue, can you?
No.
Yeah. Could you have killed green?
Not with the way I've just rolled.
Okay, fair.
Oh, I guess it did already master this one. Oh.
Well, no, I could have, because I guess he only has 1 on top.
Yeah.
I could have killed him.
Do you want to move your damage to him since we haven't rolled it?
Well, the thing is, he would have missed it, but yeah.
He would have missed it.
Yeah, because he only did 1 damage. So he wouldn't have triggered the...
He doesn't. Yeah, but he was just talking about getting that one on top.
Yeah, I was just trying to get 3 across, but
Can
Or
you get 3
just-
across?
yeah, if I roll well enough.
Okay.
I have to roll 16 basically.
It's up to you.
But
It's up to you.
I'll just leave it because that's what I did.
Okay. We roll with our mistakes here.
But I'll hit the soldier ants.
Mulligans are for suckers. And Chris.
I thought the same thing, but didn't say it.
I'm still shell shocked from fighting these ants.
Apparently, yeah, you're having some PTSD.
So this chooses one or both of them if we hit them there.
Which one? Both.
So if I just put it here,
You just raise their threat.
but that means you can
Somebody
one
else can
shot them
credit, yep.
basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, somebody can.
And
I
that
can't, I
puts
go
us at
across.
3.
I go
I'll
left to
have
right.
one more.
That would require right to left.
I want to switch to the spear.
So just to be clear, I can't one-shot him.
Yeah, I can't either.
I think Glenn can.
I go from left to right.
Nobody goes right to left? Nope. Well, that's unfortunate.
No one goes. No one goes what?
No one goes right to left.
Oh.
Unless you do.
No, I.
Well, that's not
Left
true.
to
If I
right.
lightning bolt him, but then
Alright.
That's his favorite thing to do.
It is. Bang.
I
It's
can
just easy.
move, I
I
guess.
just need to
But
move them
you're
all
gonna
around
be. You're
so I can
might
line
be
all of them up.
attacked, right?
No.
No.
Well, no, they're still. Oh, they're at 1 threat.
They're at 1.
They're gonna maximize their attack.
Double hit.
We're not in a position where they can do that really. They can still only hit 1 at a time.
So it doesn't matter if I move.
If you move, they will allow them to hit 2.
So I'll just stay there
Okay.
then.
Any other minor actions you can do?
I mean, I can. Does anybody need a heal? Can I heal? Nobody's taking damage.
Nope.
Stamina. Is everybody okay on stamina? So I can give a fish sandwich if somebody needs enough stamina.
Good.
Then no. Then
I mean, I've got 1 stamina. I don't know how that's gonna matter. I don't spend stamina except to do my shadow step.
Oh, well then, I'll just not do anything for my minor action.
Well,
If you put it on movement, we still gain the combo, and you can just choose not to move.
that's true.
Oh, I can not move?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had a combo. Now, I don't think there's going to be an opportunity for me to vanish here, but we'll see. Alright, so that's the end of your turn. Enemy action.
Yep. Okay. All foes.
Ooh!
Alright, so threat 1.
Oh, this is about to hurt.
So attack
green.
maximum 4 movement mandible.
So we're paying 1.
Oh, they attack across.
Yeah. So right now, green's gonna hit 2, blue's gonna hit 2. Dark one,
they
dark
are
one
2.
will move up here to hit 2, and this one will also hit 2.
Yeah, they'll hit 2 both. Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking 3 out of 4. This is not great. All right,
Alright.
let's see what happens.
And green's attacking.
Did we win?
No,
Not
no.
yet.
In fact, we've lost the big.
This is mandible.
Mandible.
We made a poor choice, and Derek gave them a threat point, and it made it a very bad attack for us.
Poor decisions were made.
Yes, all around. We have not started out well in this fight.
We're okay.
Which one's green? This one?
Yeah,
Yes.
So he
He
can
stays.
attack
He just
from there,
attacks.
yeah.
Yep.
he's hitting you and me.
It's blue.
Yeah, hard bummer.
Right shoulder.
Just one. I can take
One damage right
Yep.
shoulder.
One
Yeah.
is okay.
Here, let me.
Thankfully, it's not mandible plus 2. That would.
Right.
And-
That was up. And then after that, Brown. He's
So
here,
Brown
so
will
he's
move
going to
2.
move 2 and hit
Hit for 2.
Bard and I.
Who can take a hit more?
I have less hit points.
I can. Yeah, still okay.
Boop.
Okay. I mean, the other ant's going to go after, but that puts me in.
I can do this again and again.
I can do this all day long.
It literally cost me.
Thank you, Captain America.
Freedom.
All right, so now you're. That's the brown. Which ant is this?
It's the brown.
The
The brown one's attacking. The brown recluse.
Yes. Brown recluse hand.
That is the
Oh,
right
the hand?
right hand.
So close. Nope. All right.
Do I want to waste my shield on this? It's 1 damage.
Can you choose?
Yeah, I can choose not to use my shield.
Oh.
It even has it on my FAQ.
Nice.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
All right, now the blue ant.
Will not move.
Yeah, not
You
move.
block. You
He's,
block
he's
this.
attacking the two. Well, he
I
took
didn't
damage.
block. I got hit, but
Okay.
it doesn't matter. I'm okay.
Glenn and I are taking an attack from the mandible.
All right. Who do you want me to switch from?
I guess I don't know, me again. I have armor. I just don't have health.
I'm just jumping back and forth, just pushing you around everywhere.
I'm fine with this, I guess. As long as you can survive it.
I
He's
can.
going. He's going back again.
Right. That will be the
That's about
right arm.
Hit my armor. I need a
I'll block this
orange
time.
thing.
1 damage blocked.
No,
2 damage
do I
blocked.
wanna-
2.
Yeah. I'll
But-
just block it.
Well,
Okay.
But now it's not worth it.
and then Pinky
Pink moves too.
moves over here. And again, I'm just getting jostled around here. Back and forth. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
Actually, no, this works really well because now you can just poison the blue one in front of you
That's true.
if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't have to banish or anything.
This is still your turn?
This is the
Yeah.
enemy attack on my turn. So left shoulder.
I take the damage on that one.
Okay. Who else? Oh, you left shoulder.
Oh, bummer.
All right.
All right. So the
After
bard.
tossing you around like a
Like
rag
a-
doll.
Nobody tosses dwarf. All right. So my first act as tossed individual. I'm going to do a.
Smoke bomb.
Cool green.
I could do the kunai. I don't like the pattern on it though. To be perfectly
I
honest.
may not do damage, but at least I can protect.
If I was hidden, so the funny thing, if I was hidden, I could hit them both for 2 each and pierce and poison for that matter. But it takes 2 combo to do that. And I can't vanish right now. I'm in the wrong place.
Can you teleport and then use combo?
Unfortunately, I'm in a bad place to do that because they've got me pinned in.
Bummer.
So I kind of have to get the kill here, which I think kunai does up, down, and down left. That's this pattern, right?
Oh.
Up, down, down, left. Okay, so then I guess I'm gonna throw my kunai at the green ant to try to buy myself some space. I need a 12 or better on a dex check. 10. I did not get it. So I just do the 1 damage. Ugh. Okay, well, then the question is, 1 damage, huh? Lame. Let's hit him here. Oh wait, no, hang on. Up, right. So hit him here. And then I guess I'll use my practice dagger to see if I can't kill him again. It's a 12 plus dex check.
That's pretty good.
That's 12. That is exactly enough. So that will do 2 damage down and upright. So it should be 1, 2. That'll kill him. Alright, so he's out. Now I need to move, but sneaking's a minor. That's unfortunate. I just cannot get away this turn. I can do well. Okay, so I can do
You
a
can.
free move.
What about here?
Isn't this still?
I can't. It's not adjacency. It's everything. I have to be completely isolated to vanish. But I can do this ephemeral action, which lets me move 3 for free.
I guess I'm wondering if that space is different just because this is it's a wall. It's impassable.
I don't know if that affects adjacency or not, but the corner matters because it can't be anywhere corner or adjacent.
Alright.
So I will go ephemeral and move 3. that will let me then use my minor action to sneak. So 1 combo, and then I'm hidden here, and then I get to do another move 3. I guess at this point, that's. Oh, I could do that. I was just trying to think of a way to try to get traps in around you guys so that the spider would hit him next. That's next turn. I mean,
Yeah.
I might be done by then. So yeah, I'll move 3 here. If anything, I might be able to. Well, I threw my kunai, so that's not available. Oh well. That was my uneventful. I mean, not nearly as effective of a turn as I'd hoped. But I guess I killed an ant. So this is now Derek's turn, or Michael's turn, starting with enemies.
Alrighty. Oh,
Engage some
whoa.
threat. Yay!
You need to regain your magic there, sir.
who uses magic? Not me.
Just me, I guess.
Actually, my shield
There.
charge does use magic,
Aha, see, there you go.
but I never use that thing.
All right, Michael, what do you want to do?
Wow, that's a really. Yeah. I was hoping we wouldn't get to this point, but here we are.
Here's a disaster over
I
there.
am. I'm out of control.
Anything with ant?
I don't know that I can kill one.
I see some diagonal damage there. You go down right on your practice Tonto.
Yeah.
That would trigger this for 3 damage on the pink one. Oh, you're not adjacent to the pink one.
Right.
You're adjacent to the green one.
So like I could
Or the
try and
round
go.
one.
No, I'd have to go down and up because I have to have a point to start from.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, I think what we're probably going to do is try and tap into some damage that other people do.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 combo.
Oh, yeah, you used the 1 for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, that much?
Yeah, because I gained 2 from my attacks and 2 from my shield.
Uh-huh.
was pretty
And then
good.
I moved, so I myself generated 5.
Okay, but I didn't generate any.
What's that?
I didn't generate any.
Oh, okay. Didn't generate in?
No. So I spent 1, and then he just spent 1.
I spent 2.
Or 2, so we should be done to 2.
What's that?
We should be done to 2. Yeah, my move was not a standard move, it was a free move.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, the good news is I have 3 extra hits now that we can dole out when,
Excellent.
when other people do hits.
Excellent.
So that will help.
Okay.
I guess
Is
I
that
will.
a free action? Or?
No, it's a standard action.
Oh, so it's from you didn't spend your token.
No. For my second, I will go ahead and improvise.
You improvise, you adapt, you overcome.
That's a good one. That's less of a good one. That one is also a good one. So with 2, I get to do everything.
Ooh, what is it?
That's awesome. All right, Derek, how are you doing on health?
I'm at 3.
Go ahead and heal up for 2.
Thank you.
I'm fine, I just do stamina
What?
is all I
Go ahead and
use.
take 1 stamina.
Okay.
Glenn, would you like
Actually-
to move?
How far can you move me?
2.
Yeah.
If not, I'm going to move myself away so that way the mandible hit is. It won't hit me,
Oh, go ahead
which
and
is a
move
coward.
yourself. Yeah.
Because I would go here.
Okay.
1, 2.
And I can
Um,
still protect you if you're next to me. So.
But I will do that last because I can also do 1. I can do 1 spot damage on either of these 2. So, is there a particular spot?
Hard to say. I don't see any particular advantages to either of them.
No, either.
Mm-mm.
So let's go ahead and do 1 damage here, just because that one's a little bit out of the way.
Sure, it's kind of not anywhere close to a combo. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
You're
okay.
Or you're moving out of there, right?
So, well, I was thinking about this, but if I want to use this, I have to be within 2 range.
Oh, okay.
Of the target or the damage dealer?
When in exile, so of the
Okay.
damage dealer.
So whoever exiles.
So if I go here, that
You're in
lets
2 range of him, but not him.
That's okay. All right. Well, if I do what well, depending upon what the ants do, I'll I'm gonna try to shift a bunch of people around. And
Okay.
then hit everybody
So you're
with a lightning
still
bolt.
in the mandible for the green one, but not the pink one. Pink one's
Also-
moving up.
It would probably be better for me to just go here then.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't avoid one mandible attack no matter where you are. I don't
I
think.
could. I can go here.
You can go there.
Well, blue can still hit you there because mandible would hit these two.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and step back then, because now I'm in range of everybody but you. Will you go last?
Yeah, which I was. Yeah, I'm so far away.
Yeah.
I might not even get another action in this combat.
Okay, so let's do that. And then health wise, are we still?
I'm maxed out at 4.
I'm hurting a little bit, so
Yeah,
we're gonna
so
go
you
ahead.
probably need it. The healing power of song.
Hey, those were pretty good rolls too. Everybody within 2, so all 3 of us, you gain 1 health and 2 stamina.
Well. And 2 stamina?
2 stamina.
I'm back to normal.
Sweet.
Other than my armor.
Well,
I mean,
all right, that's all I got. That was a pretty solid turn though.
all right. Show us.
And you didn't use or generate any combo?
Combo.
Not any further.
You
now.
just use a bunch of magic.
Okay. The boss or
Boss.
X. X is the number of exiles. So
4.
Up to 4. All right, so we should try and
All right,
kill
Glenn,
them as much
you
as we
should
can
definitely
now.
kill some things.
We should kill some ants.
All right.
We've toyed with them enough.
Minor. Oh, that's a minor. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use a magic to choose. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna swap.
You okay?
no, but that's all right.
Swap those two.
Do you need anything?
A new back. A new back would be wonderful.
I mean, I can offer analgesics.
Can you 3D print me a new back?
It might not be very effective. I probably could. Probably not what you're expecting though.
Then I'm gonna use my blink ability. We're gonna gain 2 combo. That's gonna take
Gain 2 combo?
Stamina.
Stambo?
A Stambo. Initially I'm going to shift him there using the kinetic glyph, and then I am going to blink here,
Oh no,
And
he's
then-
out of range.
and then I'm going to
You
use.
sure you want to blink
What
there,
will you
Glenn?
do?
You're out of range of the bonus damage.
Well, I can do 2 lightning bolts straight down.
Straight down, yeah.
No,
I think it's
I
worth
guess he
it.
doesn't need that. He doesn't need bonus damage.
Fine, whatever.
Let me see if there's something else I can do here,
No, that's fine.
because I could bring you into range.
Glenn's all
Blast
thunder, lightning,
Blast
feel the
him.
storm.
Well, actually, I can only do 1, so I could actually transport you. Oh.
Why can I do one? Must do 2.
Let me think about this. So if I do.
These guys are even worth a backstab.
Oh, this is a free action. Oh no, I can do 2. Yep. I'll read from my ledger as a free action. Gives me back up to 4 action
Nice.
points.
Now he can double lightning bolt?
Now I can double lightning bolt.
Yes.
Blast 'em.
So,
yes.
We'll blast them for 2 from right to left. Everybody, all,
From
everyone.
right to left. Okay.
How much
yes,
right?
right to left. 2 points.
All right, let's start with brown. Where do you want to go?
No good spots, is there?
Not really. I mean, we're going to boost their threat a lot if we're not careful, so choose wisely.
No,
But
I
if
guess
2
we'll only do 1 point of damage on him then, right? Because otherwise I'll.
This guy? I mean,
Which
you
one?
can hit his. Oh, not that one.
Well,
You
we're
because you can
doing-
hit his armor.
blue. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, no, either one. I mean, so you have to.
Yeah.
So
we're,
yeah,
we're
start
just doing
here.
it in order.
Yeah, start here. So who you want? Where do you want to hit here?
Do we want to increase the threat?
Well, you're gonna do a second one. You're gonna kill him,
It's true.
ideally.
Then let's go ahead and just hit the top on him.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this one.
That one. let's take the armor and the middle.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
then
then
this one, there's like no cool spot for me to hit on.
Not
any of
really.
these. Dang.
Just hit 2 here.
Yeah, 2 there. I'm not gonna be able to kill him.
Oh, you're not going to kill the blue either.
Alright. Second.
Bzz.
Boom. Boom. Alright. Then,
Boom, boom.
so I'll go ahead
Let's
and
go back to
just
that.
kill him. It will increase the threat, but
Yep.
he'll be
Threat
dead.
up by 1, and that kills the brown one.
Brown one.
Okay.
And then, well, I don't want
mean,
to
if
cause
you-
So that top
No,
one,
the break.
the blue one, you can hit that top empty space and get rid of his armor on
That's
top.
true.
That's
So
true.
let's do
Yeah,
that.
so hit damage there and crack the
There.
armor. No. Doesn't.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And
I have
guess
this for over
on
here.
the last one, I'll just do the top one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That way I don't do a break.
Threat is.
Oh, and then did we gain the 2 combo
Yes.
for my blink? Okay.
Yep.
And then let's go ahead and gain 2 more for my dependable.
So dependable. Oh.
Do you have a move?
He has a minor
Nope.
action?
No, I used all my
Oh,
actions.
so
at this
close to
point.
limit
So
break.
close. I
Right?
know.
Almost had it.
All right. And that is my turn.
All right.
How screwed are we?
Old bread.
Old
Ooh.
bread.
Wait.
You want to use old bread?
What does it do? One
just-
exile gains 3 health.
We destroy it though.
I'm aware of that.
But it stops us from drawing another card.
Oh.
No, you still draw again.
You still draw.
Oh,
You
yeah,
always draw
well-
again regardless.
Well, never mind then.
Alright, never mind.
Boss or X. So they're gonna trigger.
Yeah, let me break. So the 2 are going to get a level 3 threat attack.
Okay.
Number 3
Are they
and
boosted
soldier.
too? Are they angry?
You have the blue if you want to roll. that.
They're targeting maximum number of locations.
So we're starting with
blue.
blue.
So he can move here to hit 2 targets,
Yes.
which he will do, and it's going to be a mandible attack plus 2. So this is a 3 damage attack.
But doesn't
Oh,
get
I'm
an
supposed to
additional
put,
one because of the all foes.
Oh, the limit break. We need to
Yeah.
add
Yeah.
1 power to
Yeah.
each. Yeah. So
So
just
these
just the
ones you
2 of
put on
them. Yeah.
Yeah, so this attack is 4
It's
damage.
4 damage.
4 damage to the right shoulder.
Right.
Oh,
for the
that's
fighter
where I
knight.
don't have any. But I'm still
Bart is down.
Okay.
Oh, did Bard do? No, I was out of range. That's right. Never mind.
And the extra damage.
Yeah.
Yes. We had that conversation.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
okay.
And now extra
then
damage is moot.
Yes.
The
And
other
now
one-
pink.
Pink.
Pink will do another.
Pink can move. Oh, it can't see me. It doesn't know I'm there.
Yeah.
Yep,
So then it's just going to attack once. Yep.
Right hand.
All right. So that hits my shield, which blocks 2, and he's doing 4.
Correct.
That's
Yep.
still enough
to knock him down.
because I wasn't in my iron form.
That's okay, because now it's your turn, so you get to surge.
Sage, hello. My name is Sage.
Search your face. And he's up.
I apologize, I will be of no help.
I don't think I need help.
I was in the perfect position to just... And then we died.
Okay, so I'm going to. We'll taunt.
Why? They're next to you.
You might need to.
Oh,
If he-
adjacency.
yeah, if he
Yeah,
moves
because
us
he
one
moves.
far
He
away.
moves closer
Yeah.
to me. So yes, I will taunt,
Does that produce combo?
and then yes, it'll produce combo for each guy, which will limit break. So I'll do a spin attack for free.
Nice.
Spend it.
Does it spend
And I get
everything?
+1 damage, right? Like they do. Curses.
You're right.
And I don't remember. Do I roll for each one or roll one for both?
You're just rolling for both, I would think.
Oh, for your spin attack?
Yeah.
Well, your
Oh,
card
it's
should
make
say.
one attack. So
Yeah.
yeah.
13's pretty good.
16, so 2 damage. So
What direction?
it's across.
Across?
You kill the blue one.
Pinky
No,
only has...
blue have 1 left.
Yeah,
This
Pinky
guy's
only
Pink
has 1.
dies, they gain a threat. And
Oh,
then
it does.
blue
have
takes
one.
2 and gains a threat. So
All right.
Well, Should be able to
Kill
kill
it.
him.
Oh yeah.
Kill
just
it with
for fun, I'm just
fire.
gonna shield charge him and smash him.
Rude.
Because I never get to use my shield charge, so
Right.
I'll just barrel through him
Okay.
and smash him like a bug.
Perfect. Okay, so now, end of combat. We do have to stand people up.
Alright, stand me up and I will heal me. And
And I
everybody
can-
else.
I mean, I can potion you guys too if you want.
Come gather round with my last bit of magic.
You'd like to potion me.
I would. Very much.
Wow, that was a terrible roll. But I imagine we're going back to go find some healing, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Or no, we wanted to go in here.
Well,
We're not- We're not even in.
Technically, we're not. We're
Yeah,
in
this is on the
front,
road.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be in after this.
Well, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
These both my ledgers here. Well, actually, I'll see what you're giving me first.
Still bad, still bad. Still bad. Okay, that was useless. Well, everybody around me gained 1 health.
I don't even need it.
That's the say.
I did.
Alright, so
I was down to 0.
All right. So what do you guys at? You're at 1 each.
1 each.
Each of you gain another one,
I'm
and then I
already-
will swap my chip potion out for my other potion.
Wait, we're getting another health? Is
Just
that
1
what
health each. Yeah, I give you each 1 extra health.
you said? Woo! You doubled my health.
I do what I can, you know.
I actually have healing too, because we think we're gonna be in another fight here.
I have no idea what's about to happen.
Should
We
I
haven't.
heal?
We didn't enter the singing fields, as far as I know. So
Do I want to heal? Probably should heal.
I would say whatever you can do
I have 2 heals.
for your potion. Yeah. Barty Man doesn't have another option.
I have no more magic. I'm out.
Does anybody need a stamina?
I have magic potions.
Spamage?
I have two. I have 2 stamina.
I have 1 stamina.
I have 3. I have so much stamina. I have all the
And
stamina.
we're about to enter the space. So we succeeded the job, then I presume.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Defeat all foes, travel to Keepwick Town, claim the reward.
So now we have to go to Keepwick.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reward is on the bottom. It's a dice roll.
Do we get experience for?
And once we receive the
I
reward,
think it's part of the reward.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't
we
do
will
it yet.
get 1 experience.
Bummer. I thought we'd get some for fighting ants.
That is. Oh, yeah.
That's
No.
on here. Do we skip this or do we still get this also?
No, it says,
Ignore that reward.
yeah.
Yeah. You
Okay.
get the job reward instead.
Defeat all foes, travel to Keepwick Town to claim the reward. And this card. And so I don't know. I'm assuming we don't.
I imagine you don't double dip.
You
yeah,
don't.
You don't. Which is the same. It's the same experience. Yeah.
Don't loot. Don't loot after combat.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Ignore the rewards on the foe
Yeah.
cards. Gain the reward below when you complete the job.
Yeah.
Literally says it right on there.
Don't loot.
Okay, so this can go back, and now we need to pull out Med 7. This is
Do,
small.
do you want this
It's like
stamina
you.
before we go in? So I don't have to use a minor action?
Sure.
Music.
Sure.
No music.
I have to spend a stamina to regain my.
You can probably take us to
Oh no, I didn't do that.
1. I would imagine.
Take us to 1.
Yeah. Onward.
We're going to 1.
The singing fields. Tall grass obscures your view all around. The wind kicks up for a moment and the noise begins to grow like a choir of voices humming in harmony. You realize it's the wind playing through the grass. The music of the field is beautiful, if a little unnerving.
Hence the name. Singing
Who would
Fields.
have thought?
Who knows? Alright, so we are.
As we enter in here.
Ecstasy through there.
Real quick, did we go into the location that you got your poison? Like, did we go in?
We did.
I didn't know if it was just.
Oh, like
part of
on the board? No, we didn't have. I just had to be there to do the dexterity check, which took me 3 tries, by the way.
Have we been in that location?
Oh,
yet?
We fought the puckles there.
I think I needed a different big 90.
No, you had the grass one. It
Oh,
literally
did we
had
found it in the
marking
grass?
on it,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought we found him in the woods.
Nope,
Never
you
mind.
got it correct. Wow, there's nothing here except to explore forward into Long 7.
I mean, there's all of this destruction.
It's concerning. But no, like, noteworthy locations, just, something has happened here.
Maybe if we're lucky, they're angry donkeys
Let's,
that we
maybe
can
we
bring
should-
back to the card.
We should probably put these guys away.
That's true.
Fight them donkeys. Are we playing poker?
Yes.
I'll play poker against angry donkeys all day long. Alright, so.
Poor
Come
ants.
Poor ants. They've done so much damage to us.
There's bad. There's bad, Mom.
Hammer bad.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to move on into long 7.
Need a, get a pen.
Yeah.
Just realized that it's it hadn't gotten marked off. We can.
I guess I put it back. What do we got?
We're going deep in the grass.
Deep in the grass.
The grass is taller here, if that is possible. Walls of leafy green blades tower above your head. Oh, there is a point of interest.
A point of interest.
No
Hoi.
way.
Alright.
More ants.
I need that too. No more ants. Donkey ants. Hey, I want to go to the point of interest, guys.
Schwung. Point of interest 18.
That sound nice.
Yes.
Swamping.
Much schwampage.
Here.
Ha ha! You are standing in a field of tall grass
Yes,
that flows in waves in every direction. There's a low grunting coming from nearby. Your nose wrinkles at a pungent odor on the breeze. The path here seems to dive into the deep green foliage. If a fae is in the party, draw key 160.
Oh.
Key 160. Grunting.
Beyond the rustle of the grass, you hear low grunting. It must be coming from a large animal, though you can't see anything nearby.
There were some other keywords there. I was thinking about grass or the path diving into it.
Which one would you like?
Grass?
You're just about to do that when you think, no, that's not right.
Path? Plunging?
You see the trail go into the grass. It's far too overgrown to pass.
There was a third
It's far
word
too
that
big.
I don't know
You'd
what
need
the
to
third
clear
word
a
was.
path through if you wanted to continue onward.
Swing your sword.
A sword.
Would you like to clear a path?
I would love to clear a path.
Make a strength 12, or a strength check.
Good job.
You succeed. You hack at the tall grass, clearing a trail. I will get a role-playing point.
Yay!
You hack at the grass, clearing a trail. Draw a medium 8,
Very good.
and then index this card.
All right, I have information for you now. 18. All right. This says, now I will reveal to you my key card, a small scroll containing texts from the epoch. You read from it daily, hoping to gain some sort of insight or nourishment for your spirit. You don't feel much comfort in the words lately.
That's sad.
Looking out upon the waving grass, you think back to that day, to your exile. There had been excitement among the elders, the sparks of your town. It was not often one so young would dream of Feylands, of the home lost to the Fae so long ago. You showed such great promise, able to recount vividly the dreams of a yellow sky, the purple crescent moon hanging above fields of white grass. Yes, the sparks were pleased, until your slumbering dreams started to become waking visions. The visions terrified you. Cities overrun with monsters, Fae hunted and huddled in fear, devastation and calamity. It pained you to tell what you saw. You were not surprised to see their shock, nor their sadness at the visions, but you did not expect the disgust, the skepticism. No, this was not a vision of paradise as declared in the epoch, but of an accursed future. The truth? We want the truth! They pleaded with you to recant, But how could you lie to the Sparks? And so with heavy hearts, they sent you away as a liar, as a fraud, as a sparkless fay. Behold, a flame is rising, a pathway shall be lit. Epoch 821. Change your character token to DOSFA2. Keep this card with your character.
Sparkless.
Sparkless, not Fey.
That's so sad.
Drin the clever sparkless lurker. I have no spark. The spark is gone from me.
Womp womp. You ready to see the consequences of our actions?
Is that it?
No. Because we were also told to draw medium 8.
Oh yes.
Waterhole. You cut through the grass, clearing a path to what appears to be a waterhole for the local fauna. The fauna, in this case, are 2 large boar.
Excellent.
They look up from their drinking with wild eyes. They don't seem happy to see you.
All right. Hey, guess what? We're in more combat.
Foe 22. We're in trouble.
And me without my Pokeballs. Crazed boar. You smell the beast before you catch sight of it, mud caked to its fur. With a crazed look, it charges towards you wildly. Oh, these are large figures. These are two square figures. 2x. Figure 22. They're bored. They're crazed.
They have armor.
They have a flee action and 2 stampedes.
Don't like that.
Stampede. Move through as many exiles as possible, but without ending on any exile. Do 1 damage to each exile moved through, max once per turn.
Okay.
Ooh, when you hit their crit points, it's heal 1 from a non-crit hit point. So it doesn't give them threat.
I mean, that's kind of nice.
Oh dear.
Might be in a little bit of trouble.
So we moved in. How does this connect? No, this doesn't connect like that, does it?
It didn't say, it just said draw it.
I think it must overlap the point of interest like that. No?
Right there. No.
Well, we had to cut a path through the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
like
like
that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so we're still here.
Yep.
Like so.
Good.
Color.
Yes, they are. So green and brown.
That one?
Sure.
Yeah, they were drinking. Another unhappy.
Yes, they are. Perhaps our party composition should have been positioned a little differently, but I think that's
We
how
can
we were,
position
right?
it now.
Yeah.
I don't know how we would do it differently.
I don't either. I mean, they're gonna come out. Well, actually, technically, with 0 threat. Their first action is to flee
And gain
and
two threat.
gain threat. Should I go first this time so I can vanish
Sure.
and set traps?
Yeah. If you do, I will be useless.
Yeah.
But
Let's
that's
let me go first.
Do it, champ.
I guess this is my adventure anyway. Technically, I'm the one that brought us in here to do this, so
Yeah.
seems right.
Love it.
Yellow. Yellow is legs.
Yeah,
Lower body?
it's all low. So, did you shuffle the threat deck?
Yep.
Excellent. So you can draw one to the start of my turn. Yay! 4 threat. Fantastic. They're not fleeing. All right.
No.
So first, I'm going to move. So I generate a combo. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then I will spend that combo to sneak. And that lets me move another 3 or 5 if I spend, but I think really what I want to do is go here. So I can set my traps.
Seems good to me.
Oh, interesting. Yes, and then I think what I'll do is I'll step back so I can get a backstab on him for the next round if it happens. So I will drop my traps here and here. Yes, seems good. And then as a free action, I will shadow step, which lets me move 4 when I'm hidden, and I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a good idea? Is he going to run around the water, or is he going to run through the water?
I think it would be through.
Seems like it'd be the shorter path.
Yes.
And he's targeting maximum targets.
No, the wall.
Trying to run through.
Yeah.
They're not difficult terrain. The water isn't, right?
No, it's just, well, it's 2. It's a double. So
It's a double. It is difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, I think as far as movement points go, shorter than going around.
Yeah.
It's either that or I just stick myself here, I guess. He thinks I'm here. That
No,
could work.
I think you'd be okay going the other way.
I don't want to be too far away though, because I do want to be able to come behind him and backstab him.
Alright.
So let's play it like that. We'll see how it goes. Again, kind of make the decisions and stick with them. Difficult terrain, yeah, 2. Okay, so I think that is my turn.
No combo generated?
Unfortunately, no.
He used all of it.
I used the one combo I generated. So
Oh my gosh.
wow, minute break.
Holy cow.
Who taught you how to shuffle?
That's not good because now they're all powered up.
Yes, they are.
Damage.
And they're going to do their Stampede +1.
Who wanted to go in here?
So the Stampede will do 3 damage when it runs through a target. They're going to try to maximize, which means this line.
Yep.
And it's move 8.
Doesn't he go through a trap? Which one's doing
That's
it first?
the whole point.
What
Green one's going to
color?
go first. So green can go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But they can't end in a space with. He can't actually make it.
Okay, hold on.
He can target.
This says when threat is 7 after a foe or exile. Oh, after. Okay, so this is the end of their turn. Never mind. Don't listen to me. We're good. After foe or exile target. Interesting.
So yeah, he actually can't. The only target he can reach is my shadow.
Hilarious. He's going in for that shadow then.
I guess so, right? Because it's going to be 2, 4, 5, 6.
Mhm.
Because otherwise it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But he can't end in a space with an exile.
Correct.
And so if 8's the most he can move, he can't move there. So that means that he's going to go for my shadow and miss. Which I guess is okay.
Except for now they can see you.
Well, yeah, but the other one's going to move towards you guys because he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll stand sideways here.
Well, what's it gonna do with us?
It's going to
It's
deal
gonna-
3 damage to each of you.
I'm just gonna walk.
But he's
through
going to hit
this.
my trap first.
So
So,
both traps first. It's
no, he's
adjacent.
going to hit the one.
It's adjacent.
Oh, you're right. He's going to trigger both.
Well, then this guy would have triggered that one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he would have triggered this one. That you are correct. I forgot about that. So when he triggers that trap, it's a charisma check. I still don't have a role playing point for the kind of noise. So I have a charisma 3. 9 is 12. Well, that's good because that means that I'll at least get the second level damage. So he'll take two hits, and it's going up left. So this is the.
Well, you could take out armor.
This is this guy. I can poison him too. I could get a crit. Can I get a crit? No, I can't. The only crit I have would take it right into that. Up left? No, that's this way.
No, that's right.
Okay, I'm upside down, so I
Yeah,
can't tell.
so you take the
so it's
two-
gonna go this way, yeah.
You can take the 2 armors off if you want.
Yeah. Well, no. Honestly, what I want to do is I want to poison. So I want to hit here and here. I'm gonna drop my poison. Oh wait a minute, is it?
It's only going to do 1 damage.
The poison will spread every activation,
I understand.
and it will take out their armor points automatically.
Mm.
Make sure. Can my trap be poisoned? I think.
I'm
it
just
can.
saying that I don't think it does 2 points of damage, does it? It just does the 1 for poison.
No, it does
This
the
is
damage
regular
pattern. I
damage.
replace one of them with the poison token.
Gotcha.
Place a poison token instead of a normal wound when I wound a foe. Doesn't say I can't poison my traps. Excellent.
That feels like what they intended.
So I'm going to poison here and wound here. So now every time he activates, I can wound an adjacent location, and the armored points take the wound also. So he's already going to take 4 more damage in the next 4 turns. The problem is he gets, of course, to do things while he's doing that. So at least I'll get a little bit of extra damage.
I might be able to kill him.
Alright, so
Excellent. So that uses this trap. Now this guy is going to go
Oh no, different one. Never mind.
1,
It's me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to end up like this,
but he's going to take damage first.
but he's going to take this trap damage. So again, charisma check +3, 10. He only takes 1 damage, and I can't poison him, so because I already poisoned the other one.
Do you want to go ahead and hit his critical spot now?
Yeah, it almost doesn't matter, does it?
Because it only heals.
Oh, that's right. They don't gain threat from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems good, yeah? So
That's
hit
what I
that,
would do.
because they can't heal anything.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Now, he did run through you guys, so you're each taking 3 points of damage on a yellow roll.
Doesn't that,
Go ahead.
where you hit him, doesn't that automatically damage another location?
I didn't hit enough. I only rolled a 10. I need to roll a 12 to do 2 damage.
Yeah, you have to go through it.
Oh, and then it sparks off to
Right.
one side?
What's that?
What are you talking about? My damage pattern?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand.
You have to pass through a crit point in order to deal the damage to where the arrow points.
So if you
But
were
I'm
to
only
start
dealing 1
here and go
damage.
that direction, he could
Gotcha,
hit those
okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Even though there's another location to go to.
The feet scenes.
Yeah. Yes. 3 damage to the
Feet.
feet.
well, I can stave off 2 of that,
1, 2, 3.
which is good because I only have 2 health.
Not you.
No, I thought I was.
No, it's just us.
No,
missed you.
it's straight line.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
I see.
because he has to stop in a
Gotcha.
square that doesn't have an exile, and
Gotcha.
so that was the only way for him to align to
Right, to
avoid
get 2.
overlapping and get
Yeah.
maximum number of targets. But yes, I am now visible to him, which doesn't really matter. He's probably going to be moving towards you guys anyway.
Yeah, he's always moving towards the most people.
Maximum target. Okay, so that should be the end of. That was the start of your turn, right?
Mhm.
Correct.
Yeah.
You want to see what a bard does who has no magic?
Oh boy!
So your poison activates.
Oh yeah, that should have done damage. So we can put a damage counter on there.
Oh, so it just activates every turn on theirs?
Every time they activate,
have to
it
activate.
will do damage.
So
Yes.
if they don't activate.
Because I can do
Well, that's a good question.
2.
Hang on. Oh, because they limit break.
Yeah.
That's an activation. Yes. God, I forgot that wasn't even like a card action. That was just bad luck.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I mean, if you deal enough damage, he could potentially die to poison next round.
Does poison's delayed effect happen if the rogue is KO'd? Must a delayed effect be used? Yes, a delayed effect isn't optional. So like those traps that are delayed effect, they're not optional either. They trigger as soon as something happens. For the damage from the poison skill inflicts when the foe activates, is the source the poison or the rogue? The rogue player can choose for each effect, even for the same damage. Example, critical location with attacker -2 heart can be useless. Poison deals the damage. And Bard's Cleansing Chorus can be used. Rogue deals the damage.
Yeah, that's great. Not going to be super helpful in this particular instance.
No, but it does allow you. You get to pick and choose.
Okay, if I had a way... I mean, that's kind of silly. So because I can use Clashing Chorus, and we can use it to hit, there is a world where I can move... I can use this skill and bump up their threat by 2, which is not the most ideal thing in the world, but then I get to move 6.
Woo.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could go there.
It's 2 to go from here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I could go here. I can still hit, or I could go. I'm just trying to get
To spread
a
out.
little bit out of dodge.
So that they can't get more than like one target in a run. Yeah.
Correct. But if I can get within 2 range of you, what I'll be able to do is I can get 2 combo. I can up Clashing Chorus, and then I can just start wailing into him. Because if I'm able to do that, then on his activation, does the poison damage happen after or before?
Upon activation, it happens.
Okay, so we might be able to just take him out then.
Cool.
But we'll see. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're gonna increase their threat by 2.
Whee!
I'm going to heal 1, we gain 1 combo, I gain 1 magic. And then I get to move 2.
You gained a combo? Is that what you said?
2. Oh, this actually worked out swimmingly. Because that was free. And so now I actually can go, if I do this, that lets me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, still not quite enough.
And none of those moves at least spend stamina to increase movement, right?
No. So here's what we're going to do.
Gain
We're going to do
combo.
that same thing. Gain a combo. I'm going to spend a stamina. So
Go
I've got
5.
5 move.
Yep.
So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Now...
Isn't that create a combo?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Oh, see, now I need to use that. No, this will still work. Okay, so now we're going to Clashing Chorus.
Mm-hmm. Give that man his dice. It's open mic
I
night,
need the Bard Dice edition.
right? It's open mic night at the watering hole.
Oh, that was incredible. Okay, so I get 3 extra points of damage.
Incredible.
Incredible! And because I'm exactly 2 away, 2 range away, I can go ahead and just use my stinger.
Sting.
Oof. Well, that's only 7.
And even if you used your point,
Yeah, even if I
you
used
there,
it.
so just 1 point damage.
Yeah.
Do you get to aid yourself with the extra damage?
No,
I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you?
Mm-hmm. It's any source of damage.
But it is aimed damage. It doesn't count as a pattern, so you couldn't trigger a crit with it.
Correct.
My poison's the same way. So you have 1 damage you're doing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just hit his special point,
Yeah.
and then we can take this away
Oh, yeah.
and die again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and hit that.
Okay, so I'll just move this over here. Hurt.
And then we're not going to be able to kill him like I was hoping we would, but I'll go ahead and use one of these on my damage, and we'll
Poke him again,
we'll just hit him in that same spot.
or you want to poke him here? Because I think mine only does adjacency. Let me check that to be sure. Poison to a grid point adjacent to the poison token,
Oh yeah, so it does have to be. So yeah, we'll go there.
but not diagonal, right? I mean, I'm assuming that the damage grids work
orthogonally.
the same. Oh, diagonal grid points are not adjacent. It says right on there.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah. So I'll go ahead and do that. Hit him in the diagonal
The
spot.
diagonal spot. So now, in theory, the poison could kill him all by itself, but that's 4 turns from now, and he's going to be chasing us down in the meantime.
Yes, you will.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right then.
That was not nearly as bad of a turn as I was prepared for.
Next action for them. Please don't draw that card again.
I mean,
It's not.
It's going to be bad no matter what.
Boss are gain 2.
He performed as I asked.
He did.
Technically correct, Derek. All right, so spin
careful
3.
what you wish for.
Apparently. Okay, so here's an excellent question. So they can pass through each other. And the movement has to be straight line, right? Is that what it says for the
I
stampede?
don't think so.
Move through as many exiles as possible, but without ending on any exile. Okay. So then in theory, he could just like go 1, 2, 3, 4 and be done. Because he can't get more than 2. And you minimize movement, right?
Yeah.
So then I would probably argue that he's going to go... Well, wait, which one's first? Green one's first. So he's going to swing around and just go
Well, first
plow
you
through us,
do
right?
your damage.
True. Let's hit the other armor point just for funsies. Not that it matters at this point, I don't think. But
Does it heal? Is it critical?
no. Oh, it is. So he heals another non-critical point. I didn't realize that, but
Just
I
take
suppose
that,
that's fine.
Just keep it on there. I'll spend one of these to keep it.
Okay. So then I think he's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems fine.
Ouch.
And where he's taking, yeah, it's 4.
Yeah.
To a yellow. That's pretty bad for me. Ooh, my practice pants prevent 1
Hey,
damage.
My long coat will prevent 2.
And
It
I
doesn't
only,
matter. I
and
go
I
down.
only take 3 damage. I do not die.
I went down.
This is unfortunate.
Can I have one of those? Good, see.
Practice pants. I'm not. I haven't practiced with my pants enough to get professional pants yet. Okay, and then
Time, Padawan.
the second boar, I believe, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sure.
and 4 damage attack to your yellow area.
Don't talk about my yellow area.
Oh, the feet. Stamps the feet.
I'm down.
4. Ouch.
Oh, sorry.
That's not that
Bard is down, and warrior's down. Valor.
Alright, that could have gone worse. Could have gone better.
I
Could've gone
guess.
worse.
All right, Glenn, this is your turn, right?
Yeah.
Sad they're not lined up, huh?
Yeah, I can't get him to line up.
Well, okay. Does lightning bolt go in infinite distance?
Yeah.
Yeah. It has
It
to be the Jason.
cardinal
There has to be a
direction.
cardinal.
I think I said that last time
Yeah.
too.
You did. We had that conversation before.
It has to be a cardinal direction. Oh wait, that's different.
That's really dumb.
All right.
Cardinal
Even
direction.
if you just do
Cardinal
2
direction.
damage to this guy, he'll die by poison next round. Or before he activates.
That's true.
That damage is left to right.
Which guy is that?
Green.
Green, the guy that's all the way down there.
Yeah.
Let's see, can I get there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Knife these pigs.
He'll teleport even for you.
I can't use the lightning bolt if I teleport.
That boar's coming for us next turn, man. He's got another 3. You watch, Derek is just going to draw the kill 'em all card,
Double limit break.
right? See, the problem with you coming down there to lightning bolt him is that you're going to be very close to me. There is a good chance that boar is going to turn around and gore both of us.
That's true. Does anybody need a drink?
Yes.
Glenn says yes. I think I'm okay.
Mark has some, I know.
Nobody drinks
really?
those. I don't understand that.
What's that?
Nobody drinks my drinks.
Do you need anything?
The drinky drinks.
I was just making
Yeah,
a water
someone
drinker
drinking.
if I'm
Well, no, I mean I'm just saying like alcoholic drinks.
Oh.
I I will tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh, good. Clank drunk.
I'll get here early. We'll have two.
Perfect.
We
will be sufficiently lubricated to play the game.
Well, I think we all work on the next day. So
Yes, definitely.
Well,
I'd say I'm getting a little tired of it. I could do a little less working. But it does enable me to do things I want to do. So.
indeed.
so I guess killing him would be our.
Probably, I mean, best chance of survival.
All right. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
having
do,
2 of them rampaging with
Oh,
plus
we're
2 damage.
We're
is
totally
cool.
done. Yeah, we're absolutely done.
All right. Then I'm gonna do my basic movement. Yes.
You're gonna spend stamina to go further.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The other thing is you both can't be chargeable.
I don't know that Glenn can do that.
And
We'll
then
find
I'm
out.
going to blink. I'm gonna gain 2.
Oh, are you gonna blink over in the water?
And
Brilliant.
It's 2 combo, right?
I can go here or I can go.
No.
I can do 1, 2. Yeah, I have to go there. And then my last action will be to do
Is that enough to not get charged by him for both of you?
lightning bolt for 2
I
points.
think so.
Oh, he's gonna die anyways. But can that guy?
That I don't think so.
All right. So
We'll have to figure it out.
2 points of damage right to left.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
So we desperately need to survive here.
What
You
is
can.
the
You have
activates?
no way to move any further.
Vanilla or cherry?
Cherry.
Cherry.
No, there's no way to move any further. I used both my
All your freebies.
all my freebies.
Derek, Mom.
So he does.
Yes. So he gets the last point of damage on him, and that takes him down. Now, this guy is going to do the 3, which is the Stampede 8 movement. Is there a path that he can hit both of us?
2, 3, 4.
Technically, I've been
5,
counting
6.
his front square as the counting square. I don't know if that matters. Does it? How does the? I don't know how the book reads as far as like you're just supposed to pick one. I don't know that you're necessarily supposed to pick the closest.
I don't think he can.
For multi-square bases, I don't think you can either. And if
I
that's the
think
case,
he's
then
gonna land on me.
well, I think that's well. I think the choice is
I
we
mean-
choose to have him run you over.
Okay.
Why?
So 2 by 1. Choose 1 square the foe occupies that is closest to its destination square.
Okay.
Then move the miniatures as if it were a 1 by 1 foe starting from the chosen square with the
Right.
rear half of the base following like snake.
So I think, like, if we started here, and we assume that Glenn is the primary target, just for sake of argument, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't get both of us with that maneuver. The other route, well, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can't
nope,
go there.
you can't
either.
do that either because you can't stop in a square with an
Correct.
exile.
Yeah, so he can only get 1.
Correct. So in that case, I think we want to choose Glenn
Sure.
because I could still act after.
Correct.
And that's going to put him. Oh no, he's going to be very far away from the warrior. But that's, I mean, what do you do with that? So he does have to stop in a hex or in a hex. He has to stop in spaces with no standing enemy. So he could bump the bard out of the way. So what he can do is we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
Yeah,
He has to
'cause
go there.
Because his
Oh, you said because it follows by snake, right?
Yeah,
So,
so he
does
has to
that.
go there.
Okay. So that's what he does, and then Glenn ends up taking a 4-point yellow hit in the feet.
In the death.
And I'm dead.
Squished his toes to death. Okay. But that was the beginning of Derek's turn.
Yes.
So now Derek can surge.
Problem is I cannot heal myself.
Me neither.
Um,
Oh no, that's a lie. I can. I gained a magic.
Well, you can
except that
always.
you're down.
I mean, yeah. Well, and I'm 4 turns away.
I mean, as
Basic
long as you
move
can.
and
And so I think the
stamina.
problem here is that How am I gonna kill him? I don't know.
1, 2. We can get in range, can't he? He's moving 5. Basic move plus 2.
Stamina.
For stamina.
Well, the thing is, the problem is if I don't kill him, which I can't, he's gonna still charge Mark.
Yeah, and if he can't heal,
He won't charge.
No, he's only got 1.
well, he's still stampeding. It's
Yeah,
just not
one
stampeding
he's
for
stampeding.
full.
Yeah.
But he's not guaranteed to charge.
Yes, I mean it's a matter of
Yes.
the luck of the draw, but
Yeah.
I mean I don't see how we can not.
We just have to roll the dice.
We just have to. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, so I'm
Correct.
just gonna try to deal what damage I can.
Yeah.
Because running away isn't an option.
Unfortunately,
'cause
yeah,
I
the
can't-
fleeing is like way out here.
Well,
do it.
and not only
He's
that,
gonna
but I'm
fall.
gonna fall over
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
So getting away. Okay, so I'm gonna move, which is I don't recall how many.
5 if you spend the stamina.
Yeah, 3 movement, 5 if you spend stamina.
Let's do it.
And you add a combo.
I don't know.
What are you gonna do? Just go straight down to the edge of the map and then cut across?
Okay.
Shield charge him?
Is there a way you can get 2 more combo?
Shield charge. I forgot about that.
Shield charge gives you 2 combo, right?
It won't give me 2 combo,
Oh, okay.
but
You
it'll
can't
get me
shield
to
charge
move
him.
farther.
Yep.
But I don't need move because I can't stay up anyways after this. But if I push him in the water, would he still be able to get to you?
Well, can you push him further away?
No, it's to the left or right. So I can push him into the water. But that wouldn't slow him. No, would it?
It
One,
might
two-
a little bit.
No, he can still get through. No, because he would end up.
He's only gonna move 6.
Yeah, so he wouldn't be able to get through you. So he won't charge you. Ideally.
Yeah. Would he even move if he can't? Actually,
I would think you.
Yeah, he would still.
he'll
he'd
move. He'll just move
he'd
next
move
to me.
the closest
Okay.
that he can
So
get.
that he can hit you next. Guaranteed
So
hit you
1,
next turn.
2, 3, 4.
That's why I'm saying 5 will take you straight down to the edge of the map here, and then you can hit it from there.
Or 5. Oh, that's a minor action though.
Doesn't matter. You use a major on it.
Yeah, he can
Oh,
use a
okay.
major on a minor. I did
Major,
last
minor?
round. Yeah.
Roger, Roger.
Roger.
1, 2.
If you were to be stood up, can you heal everybody at once?
Everybody in range. That's what I was saying. If we can
Just
get
not
to,
gonna be in range.
yeah, if we can get a limit break, I can use I can use this and give everybody a health.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah. I don't know
I
how
mean,
much
the
help.
only-
I don't know how much help that will be because if he stampedes, and he stampedes through all of us. But
right.
that
The,
keeps,
well, the
it
only
keeps
thing I
you
can,
up.
well, the only thing I could do is I could vanish.
Mhm.
Right, to try to.
Well, and that's what I was wondering. Like, if he can get up to 7 and let you vanish, and you can like sneak over here somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, the best option for me is to vanish and backstab, but the problem is he's got so much health.
But if you can use, do you still have magic?
I do.
If you use a magic, you can refill your poison.
Does this look like I
I don't know if I can
move all
do
three?
that in combat.
No, I think it's up to. Move 3 in cardinal direction.
While out of combat.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Try the center target. Choose a left or right. Push the foe one square in the direction and damage it accordingly, whether you did it left or right.
Should I leave the shield, the armor for you?
No, do whatever you can to take it out. There's 1 damage.
Yeah, my shield charge just does 1 damage.
Okay. Can you still attack him now from where you are?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I haven't attacked yet.
All the damage. Really as much as you can get on board.
Dang, I'm gonna be 1 shy of limit breaking.
Well, I can generate combo when I move.
Yeah, I'll be dead.
I mean, yeah, fair.
But maybe if you stay alive, you'll have a limit break. So
I could limit break and go heal somebody, honestly. I just have to be adjacent to use my potion.
I'm gonna do an attack, which will give me 1 because I'm proud.
Boy, that's
Garbage rolls today. So I guess I can hit this.
Yeah. at least
Since you can crit through this anyways.
You're gonna re-heal the.
Oh, that's a heal one.
That's a heal point also, so you might as well just
Nope.
hit a regular spot.
No, you can't heal those.
Oh, you can't heal crit points?
Read on the card.
Oh, a non-crit.
Oh, heal a
hit
non-crit
Yeah.
hit point. Okay, yeah, so that's perfect because then he doesn't nothing heals.
All right, that is my exciting turn, and I go down.
Oh, gross. Now you're down for real.
No.
But he
He
can't run over
can't
you.
get to me, but we did say he would move as close as possible.
Yes.
So in that case, then he's going to go here.
Yeah.
Because, well, actually, wait, 2, 4.
But
Oh
he
yeah,
can't
5,
get
6.
away
He
from
can't.
through
He
you,
can't.
yeah.
He can't. He'd be overlapping me. So what's going to happen is
So
he'll
he
do.
goes 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he can't because it follows with. So he's going to do this, and then he's going to bump you over.
You can get away and go invisible.
Why? Then he's just going to hit my shadow because he's going
But-
to activate.
But then he'll be able to.
He's going
yeah.
to activate for. Well, yeah, but I'm saying
Where's Glenn?
Glenn's here.
Yeah, he moved me over.
Because he's going to kill you this turn, more
When he-
than likely.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like if I go invisible, right? Because I have combo.
Oh, did I subtract this?
No.
So he's not going to attack next activation.
Yeah.
He's going to flee. So if I were to move and vanish, in fact, I wonder if I didn't break my traps up, but
Can you poison him?
no, I cannot poison again.
I had that thought.
Or
As
can you
well.
move, vanish, then run in and
Backstab.
Get backstab.
So I can backstab for 3
Yeah.
points of damage if I hit, hard. Because my backstab is plus 20
Yeah.
when I'm hidden.
Does a backstab pierce armor?
No, it does not. Yeah, it's 3 vertical, so I wouldn't do all 3 damage. It'd only be 2 anyway. Now I could vicious blade and kill the armor and do the damage also if I'm invisible.
You could get that 3rd armor point if it was all vertical, starting on the head, down the middle.
Oh, that's true. I could do that. Yeah, once I backstab, I'm visible again. It's the trick. So it's a matter of trying to figure out how do I take the most advantage here.
Well, I mean, even if it's going to be an entire round before you go down, right? I mean, we're still got a few of us are going to stand back up for a moment.
Yeah,
As long as everybody's
I
still
hope
up,
so.
yeah.
Well, and that's what I was saying.
Oh,
One of the things
yeah.
I could do
As
is
long as
what I
he
could do
doesn't
is
kill you all.
vanish and go drop a potion on him, which would stand him up.
True.
Well, he's going to stand up anyways if you're still up.
This is true.
I, maybe you just need to vanish
Just
and
vanish,
vanish.
pick up my traps.
Yeah.
And reset them.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
In fact, I can go. I think it takes. What does it take me to pick him up?
Stamina or something like that.
Yeah, 1 stamina to pick him up, and I have 2. So I could move, pick up my traps, and vanish, and then drop them again. I guess.
If you have a way of generating a combo, you'll have a limit break as well.
Well, when I move, it'll happen. So I guess, that just gives me the free action.
If I'm remembering correctly, you don't have to limit break.
Yeah.
No, I don't
you can
have
save
to.
it for somebody else.
Well, the problem is, so I'm going to move, and then sneak is going to use 1 combo.
Okay.
So then you still wouldn't have the limit break unless you generate it on your turn.
Well, if I can
you
stay
can
up, I
use-
will generate it on
Yeah.
my turn.
Yeah.
But then what I'm wondering is if I can give it to somebody, and we can kill him on my turn.
Well, I might be able. I mean, that might be worth it for me also if I can backstab out of turn.
Yeah.
I could hit the 3 points on the backstab if you can finish it off.
Finish it off is a tall ask
Yeah, I know.
for a bard.
If we get the option to get Glenn in 1 more time, then that's the best chance. If
Glenn
you
has
can-
no magic.
But he can do.
I can do.
Oh,
this
you
part,
can-
though.
Are you able to heal us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind of
have
what we're going for.
I
Is
have-
for him to be able to heal.
2 weapons. One's ranged, one isn't. So.
Okay, so I think the right move here is for me to do a standard move. So I'll gain the combo, but not limit break. I think picking up the traps is just stamina. That's not an action, if I recall.
Is it a free? Or is it
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction. Yeah, while in combat,
Or free.
if I'm in 1 range of my trap token, well, if I'm out of combat, yeah. put the trap token in my item armed. So yeah, I'm, as a free action or as a reaction, I will spend my 2 stamina.
You don't have to be invisible for it.
I don't. That's only to place them. So I will pick up both traps for my 2 stamina as a reaction. Then I will spend 1 combo to sneak. So now I'm hidden, and that lets me move 3.
Oh, going invisible goes crazy there. That was
Yeah.
really good.
He's gonna move toward that spot, so
Yeah.
place your
Well,
traps around
He
it.
won't. He'll move away.
not this turn though. He's gonna flee. Oh, so here's the question though: is if I stand one of you up, I wish I had another stamina. I could do another move though. Okay, so I sneak. I have to sneak. I could.
Doesn't sneak move you automatically?
It does.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if I don't step here and set the traps. He's gonna try to move away from me. I was trying to find a way to move closer to one of you. Like, I could heal you. Because I could drop my potion on you. But I can't get close enough. I used up, like, all my free move actions.
Well, no, it might work better if he moves away from you from my turn. Because if you don't attack him and one of these guys can attack him, we might still be able to take him down.
Okay, so I think maybe what my best move is here is then... He's going to move away, right?
Yeah.
From this. I'm going to move here. And then, as my last action, I'm going to set my traps so that when he moves adjacent to it, because he's going to move,
No problem.
there's no reason to think that he's not just going to move straight away,
Correct.
right? So I set my trap here. And I'll set the other one, what, here? Because if he's at some point he's going to charge back at that.
Probably.
As long as you're hidden.
That
Yeah,
should be
I think
that
that's
should
the
be
best.
fine.
Okay.
I think that's the best we can ask for.
Well, so we're gonna do this. I don't know how we stand back up after combat.
As long as I'm still standing, we're okay. Because I can at least heal you, and then you can.
But I will not have any magic.
This is gonna be weird.
This is gonna be bad.
We'll have to look that up.
We'll be okay.
I actually have to look up some rules here. All right, so
Draw us a card.
my turn is done. Let's see what Derek does to us.
Tell us how screwed we are. 1. That's fabulous.
Fantastic, fantastic. All right, so now you can surge. Here, I got this for your face.
Thank you.
So welcome.
Surge.
You are
You can't
in
keep a
perfect
good
position
bar down.
to kick that boar in the butt.
First things first.
Priorities.
Everybody stand up.
Please.
Well, we got exactly 0, but that's good enough. Everybody gain 1 health within 2 range of me.
Oh no, I'm not in range. I'm out of range.
Well, that means I haven't used my
Your surge.
my surge.
That's correct.
Well, unless he takes me out this round. But
He's gonna take
So now the question...
potentially 2 people out.
Okay, no, so here's the question. Because I can do this as a standard action and gain combo with a minor. Does that matter?
Gaining combo is going to do the limit break.
Can anybody do 3 damage across?
Not
If I-
across, I
If
go
I
vertical.
roll well, I can.
I'd have to do 2 actions.
I'd have
do
to
that.
roll
I
a
can't do it in
16.
Ooh, I can throw my kunai.
And I have no RP.
Yes.
Hmm.
Definitely need to get into some of that. Probably more of the main quest stuff.
Right?
Probably want to be outside of multiple charge range.
I mean, I could just run like a coward as well.
I think that might be.
But I wanted to get 1 more good stab in.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, definitely get as far away as possible because if this is closer, he'll go for that.
Yeah.
And that will trigger both traps. Well,
Well, he's got.
no, he didn't flee, so...
Distraction. He can move here and trigger both of them, right?
Well,
So
But
say where he-
it'll depend on where he goes, because if he stampedes, this would be the closer spot, and so he would start moving this way. So ideally, what I should actually do is start coming up this way, as much as I can.
Yeah, you just don't want to be over here.
Right.
Because that's the direction he will indeed go.
Okay, so let's go ahead and gain 1 combo.
Limit
Limit
break is online.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I mean, I can do that, and then I can try and shoot him, if that would help. But then I'm standing on one of your traps, and so that would bring him closer to us, and he would trigger both if he came towards me and
true.
you. So that might actually be the move, because then he would go for us intentionally, because he can get 2 with less movement. I'm gonna do that.
I mean, if you do enough damage, you could potentially just die to the traps anyways.
That's what I'm trying to do. So if we do that, and then I shoot him with my stinger here. A 6. That was a terrible roll. Curse you, cards. A 9 total, so I get 1
damage.
1 point.
You want to plink his armor?
Yeah. Now, is there another spot that would be better for me to plink, like with my extra clashing chorus damage? Because I can do that now as well.
I think that location would. Well, that location can be hit by a crit.
You do 3 across?
Maybe like his ear.
Yeah, let's do that.
You do
What?
3 across?
I do not do 3 across.
Stick him in the
You
ear.
do 2 across?
I got 2. I can do 2 across.
Well, 2 across would be enough to get a crit for
If I
this.
roll well.
Alright. Then I'm going to stand here and cower like a coward, but I did my job.
You did great.
Everybody's up. We're ready to go.
Choo choo.
Show me what that boar's gonna do.
Just gain that threat. Just gain that threat. Mob. Okay, for 1. So he's going to stampede for 6. So we've already established that he's probably going to go here, here, here. That's going to maximize his damage ability.
So he'll go, because to start here, he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Because
Yeah,
he thinks
5
that you're
pass.
here.
Correct.
So he'll have to go either here or here to end.
I would think that because everybody's standing. Well, hang on.
I think he would turn around.
Can he do more damage? Can he hit more targets the other way?
No.
6 movement, right?
He's either going to hit 2 or 2.
So it's either going to be 1, 2,
Yeah, he
3,
wouldn't be able
4,
to.
5, 6. Yeah. So I think all things being equal, there's less movement to hit 2 here.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I do think he would turn around. I don't think he would
Yeah,
be straight
no,
out.
he's
He's
going to
just
turn
absolutely.
around.
so
But he's going to trigger
he's
both
going to
traps.
trigger both traps. So let's go ahead and do those rolls. So my traps are charisma plus 3.
Oh no!
Absolute failure on one of the traps because the dice are not being kind to us today.
That's your 3rd one.
That is the
It is
third
brutal.
one.
I can't
That's
see
gonna
it.
work.
11.
It's 11.
11 plus 3 is 14, so that's a 2 damage.
That's double sticks.
And that's to the target and upper left. So,
So those 2.
Yeah.
sure. If
Because
that's
a
the
crit.
correct.
Well,
That's
that will
to,
kill him.
that's to the right.
That's to the right.
Oh, to the left? You
Yeah.
said to the left.
So it'd have to be here and here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And that was this trap here.
This right and this left here is throwing me off for everything.
You're right.
Right, and then I'm looking at it upside down, so what do I know? And so then he's going to end up like
Up there.
this,
Yes.
and you're taking
I'm gonna
three
take all
three
of
damage
the
stampede.
damage. I literally cannot
To the
survive.
feet.
Feet's already done. Dead.
But he also knows that I am not here.
The bard did his job.
He did it. And
Now
did
it's
it
up to
well.
the wizard.
All right, new mob action.
Go, Mr.
Card,
Wizard.
threat card.
Oh, no, wait.
3 threat.
No. That was the start of the wizard's turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
was
that's right. It was.
that wasn't yours?
No, I did mine already.
Oh, that was yes. You're right. You're right.
Did somebody get the extra action from the break?
No, we haven't used
No,
it.
we
Hang
haven't
on,
used
hang
it
on.
yet.
Hang on. Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, So they should be at
They're
one. Or no, he should be at 1 threat still because he
Yeah,
gained
one
1
threat.
last
He had
time.
1 threat.
Yeah.
No, he
No,
just,
he
he just
used
used it.
You just
Oh,
used
you're
it.
right. He did just
Yep,
use
he
it.
just used it.
Sweet. We're good.
So, yeah, we do have a limit break.
Steal 3 damage is all you have to do.
Yeah, but I have to actually move far enough to be able to get to him, which is a problem.
Throw your fork.
Hit him with the fork.
Yeah, and I am just out of position. So using a limit break on me does no good because I can't move and attack. I can throw my kunai.
Does it do 3 damage?
Yeah, it can.
Does it do it in that pattern?
No.
You can't.
It goes up, down, right.
I'm gonna have have to take 2 actions just to even get to the point where I can shoot him.
So I could hit these 2 positions if I throw the kunai on the limit break.
Or I could, I mean, I guess I could use the limit break as a move action and just get me over there, and then I could hit him twice and hope for good rolls.
I mean, if I throw the kunai, I'm gonna hit on a 2, and then I do 3 damage on a 12.
It's probably better than what I can do, so.
Okay, so while I use limit break, I'll throw my kunai.
Limit break.
Alright, this is a dex check. At least it's my best stat. Seems like rolling over there does better.
9.
13.
13, that's enough. I can hit these 2 points.
All you do is 1 damage now.
And finally, I was in range of your thing, but I can't do any extra damage.
It doesn't matter.
You're
You
down.
Alright. I'm assuming that is a wall. So, 1.
No. Between here and there?
No, I mean.
Oh, across there, yes.
Yeah.
But you can't go into this space. He just kicks
I
over.
know. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I can't. Man, that sucks.
Do you have any? You don't have any
Yeah, 1,
stamina?
2, I do not. 3. I can go there. My
And
next
generate a
move would
combo?
be 1, 2, 3.
You don't have range attack?
Yeah, it's up to 3.
Oh,
So
that puts you in
yeah,
range.
okay. So let me do that. So we generated 2
combo.
combo. Stand in there, and now it's all about the dice.
You just have to do 1 damage.
Yeah. Well, let's don't roll a 1, right?
I'm good at that.
13, so 2 points of damage.
But all you need is 1,
We get-
and we survive.
Bacon is on the menu, boys.
That's right.
Okay, so we go ahead and end combat.
What do we do?
Here's what this says. It says we've moved over to adventure mode.
Yeah.
So on adventure mode, if any exile is at 0 health, which would be me, before taking any other actions, you must take the following steps. 1. Any exile, including the KO'd exile, may choose to reposition themselves, use skills, drink potions, etc. in order to heal.
2 health.
Yes! The other option was if any exiles are still at 0, you spend a day by drawing and resolving a day card, and then anyone at 0 goes to 1. This does not count as a rest action.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you taken care of.
Appreciate you.
Woo!
We did it.
We got there, boys.
Yeah, we're gonna experience for this one though.
We
Yep.
did. Give us some rewards,
And a
man.
special.
Special?
Special.
Event 19.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, gain experience,
So,
which that should put us at 8. Yep. Here's my extra. What have we done?
Just 2 more of them suckers, and we're good to go.
Right,
Yeah.
another level?
Actually,
Two
we're,
more.
Actually,
we're
we
ready
can't
to get
even-
one more quick, yeah.
But we can't even do that at the. Oh, no, we can go level 4
We
at the
can,
exile camp.
yeah.
That's right. Okay, you said event 19? Event 19?
oh, sorry. Yes.
Event 19. It's a bee. Ooh. Hoof prints. Gazing around the watering hole, you notice hoof prints that are far too large for a normal-sized boar. Your blood begins pumping as you look around for the owner.
Please, no.
Oh. Not far off, you hear a deep guttural cry from some mighty beast. Yes, you're sure it was the owner of these hoof prints. It can't be far off now. Get travel 15
Oh.
and shuffle within the top 2 cards of the deck.
Oh my gosh.
We're in trouble.
Top 2. Then put them back on top, then archive this card.
Don't travel wherever that thing is.
Well, I mean, we have to travel 2 to get to East. No,
Well.
we have to travel 3 to get to Eastgate.
Well, let's get out of the grass.
Let's get out of the grass and onto
Yeah.
the road, and
Yeah.
maybe we'll be okay.
For sure.
My vote is that
There are no
we...
road boars.
Road board.
Right. My vote is that we run road
Keep
board.
it.
We rode hogs.
Well, we're closer to the exile camp, though.
That's
And
true.
It's a free rest.
That's also true. A free rest, and we can repair some armor.
Yeah, let's get these put away. And, Glenn, would you be so kind as to give us a grass travel?
A grass travel.
How screwed are we?
Oh, a small crowd.
No, we're not arm wrestling the stupid halfling.
Yeah, but that means I have to draw again.
Wait.
Arm wrestle that?
We've got 1K. You want to try again, Derek?
No. I rolled how high for that last time?
Not high enough.
Like a 19 or 18?
Alright,
is
fine.
there-
Draw again, I guess.
Alright.
No, drawing is a bad idea. What is the option? Do you draw again anyway?
Far away. Oh wait, no wait. See,
I mean, if you want to lose the coin,
no,
I'll do
far away you see a god. We're gonna have to draw again no matter what.
Oh, damn. So what? There's nothing
You
happening.
just see them.
Oh.
See them in the distance.
No.
So it's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with this
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Far away you see them.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Yeah, 'cause
draw
we're going
again.
through the grass, so they'll draw again.
Oh,
We're
okay.
forced to.
Crap.
Low spirits.
I'll take low spirits.
The journey is difficult and your spirits sag. Frustrated, exile pays its stamina.
Nope.
And therefore,
Nope.
we become downhearted. Exhaust the token.
Is it the feather?
Yes, it's the feather.
Perfect.
It's already exhausted. Yep. So
It's
here,
fine.
just-
All right. On the road again.
Yeah, we're going to the Exiles camp by
Please,
road.
camp say we know what this
Well,
card
we
is.
know what this card is.
How screwed are we?
Wild beast.
Road.
I know. Nearby, you hear a deep guttural call. What could make such a sound?
Oops.
Draw again. And then shuffle this card back into the deck and the top 3 cards of the
He's
travel.
hunting us.
He's hunting
He's
us.
hunting us.
Pacing this on the
All
road.
right, you enjoy the travels, taking in the sights.
Fantastic. We got back.
Well, we know what we're doing next time.
Next
we play.
week, yeah, no doubt.
Well, maybe because since we're about to rest and get a new travel deck, this card could go anywhere. Because it got shuffled back into the top 3.
Oh, that's true, because once we
Oh,
flip the
yeah.
day,
The whole travel deck gets
the whole
shuffled.
Can I
draw deck
read the
gets
card?
shuffled.
But when we do, it'll shuffle into the top 3, so we'll know it's coming. at
Draw
least.
again, then you may shuffle this card back in with the top 3 cards.
Yeah, but no, once the new day comes, it could be anywhere.
And
in
you
the
shuffle
deck.
the whole travel
Right,
deck.
I'm just saying,
Yeah, I
like,
see.
eventually
I
when we
see
draw
what
it,
you mean.
it'll put it on the top.
Oh
3.
yeah. So it's gonna happen sooner or later, probably, but the chance of it happening right away is pretty.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, there's a
we
lot of
are
trouble.
back at the Exiles camp.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we're going to rest, correct?
How much resting are we going to do?
It's just one
The
day.
answer is all of it.
All the resting. All the rest of it. So
And then-
we draw a new day card, and we obviously reset the travel deck.
Yep.
Well, the other question is, how much can we repair for free?
I want to say 5. 5.
A harmonious day. As you step out into the new day, you feel a sense of calm and oneness with the world around you.
I kind of wonder when these days are going to get bad for us.
All right.
Do we flip?
Yeah, we flip that back.
Oh yeah, flip that over.
Do we
Yeah,
want to
refresh
spend?
travel tokens.
Do we want to spend 1 to repair everything?
Well, it's 5. Is that all? How
Well,
much
no.
weight do we have?
Derek's got 4 by himself.
I have 5.
It's 5.
Oh, he's got 5.
Yeah. Oh, and your faces aren't worn anymore.
Great.
So we can do 5 for free, but then we can spend an extra 1. And
This is true. Yes. So we can repair 10 right now for what we have, which I think covers
I think
everything we have.
yeah, that'd be wise.
Yeah. So the 1K that we have will go to repair 10.
And if you've got anything that's completely out, he gives you 1 for free. In the,
That's true. I get 1 each of my potions.
All of us do.
Yeah.
For both potions and.
I don't think yours do. Not for your knapsack and potion, because yours do it
Yours
in
is special.
spellwood.
Is it?
Well,
the-
that's to fill it. I don't know.
Oh, if they're
this is-
empty, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it says, add 1 to all fully empty potion knapsack items.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you get 1 of each. Well, let's try to get my kunai back. We rested. I will go ahead and replenish my shadow step and my poison. My ephemeral workplaces. Yeesh, that was rough. That was rough. Feeling that one. And we repaired everything, yes?
Yeah.
My practice pants are healed. So happy. Kunai back. Okay, so it's 9:30. What are we trying to do?
Well, we've got to turn in Hunt Ants and Keepwick.
And that's in Keepwick.
Yeah.
So you want to make that run real quick and finish that up?
Yeah.
Probably a
as
good
well.
idea. We can camp at Keepwick, right? We'll have the money to at that point.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we can rest there.
All right, we ready?
I think so. Eric, you good there?
Flowers?
No. Oh well, yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
We
can
get
have some of
flowers?
those flowers. Huh? Or
Let's see. Move.
a bellowing beast. Ah!
Cutting wind. The journey is difficult.
Wasn't
and
me.
your spirit sag. Spend a stamina.
I didn't do it.
All right. Road.
Road.
Sore feet. The journey is difficult and your spirit sag. More stamina.
Gosh, you guys are the worst traveling companions
I
ever.
don't know.
Do you need more stamina?
We have
I
one
mean,
more
I-
move, so possibly, but we have tokens too.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing it your ways. You're going to get it back. Using mine is going to cost me money. So I'll let you sing me a
I mean,
tune.
it's going to cost us money to rest anyways, right?
That's true.
If we had to do that, yes.
Well, I would think we'd have to rest to save,
Yeah.
unless we want to walk all the way back.
Yeah, fair.
What have you learned?
Yeah, go ahead and gain just one stamina.
One stamina.
Okay, I'm going to have a lot of stamina after next level.
All right. Road.
Road.
Oh, everybody gained one stamina too, by the way.
I did.
A mite peckish.
Are you serious?
You're so hungry you need to take a break and eat some food.
Eat Eric Roberts.
And a stamina. But we are in.
We're in Keepwick.
That doesn't refill.
No, it does not.
So when that guy goes out of business when he sells his
You
last
sell all his stuff. He's done.
Is that
Retired. All right. So
the economy in this?
The
we have a
ants are
job?
done.
The ants are done. We need to roll a die.
I like to think he's just not selling anything worth our time by then.
who wants to roll the die?
Who wants to roll the die?
What kind of die is it?
Just
20
your
sided.
20.
That one was
Yeah, I got
Used
that.
it? Do it.
I meant like, is it strength or
Oh no,
No.
it's not. It's not a test. It's just
Just
a
a
die.
roll one straight up. Don't roll a 1.
he didn't roll a 1?
All right, 3 key and 1 experience.
3K.
Oh, we held it. No. What the hell?
5.
Oh, sorry. Plus. So 4 key and 1 experience.
money
saying
for
key.
money. Yeah, I don't know.
K.
K key whatever.
K-A-E. K.
1 experience.
Why don't they just call it credits? Mega credits.
Mega credits.
Mega
Skrilla.
Monies.
Donuts.
Thank you.
And an
Experience.
experience. Yep.
So to get one more experience.
Is it 1? 10? Yeah.
Yep. 10 is next.
Almost
If you rolled the wood, the 20, we would have gotten wood.
Yeah. That's always happens. 20 gives you wood. Okay, so
Ignore the rewards.
do we want to end here, or do we want to pursue the main quest in Felsworn?
That gets discarded.
Okay.
Or do we want to take another day?
Banished. Sorry, banished.
I'm fine either way.
Banished.
I'm inclined to see what happens in Felsworn.
Sure.
With the ferryman.
Oh, so now a new quest added to that one.
Oh, this is interesting. This one wants us to go to Eastgate.
Yeah.
We
Bring
can't-
key 27 to the city of Eastgate.
We can't get into Eastgate yet.
What's key 27? What's key 27?
I don't know. What's this?
Key 27? We don't have that key. I don't have it.
So
Oh.
he's got it.
Oh, interesting. This says somewhere west of Keepwick. Look for a statue on a stone plinth.
Somewhere east of Keepwick?
Somewhere west.
West of Keepwick, so over here.
We can't get there.
yet.
That's also east.
That is what east. We'd have to go there.
can't
as
tell.
well.
We have to go
Yeah.
west.
East? Well, we can't go that unless we go from Keepwick outskirts. But
There you go.
I'm disinclined for any further non-known adventuring, not knowing what we're going to get into. I do feel like we go to Felsworn, we finally see what the ferryman is
Yeah.
up to,
Sure.
and then
We'll leave them on a cliffhanger.
right
Let's do it.
as always.
All right.
So we're taking the road. Glenn,
Leave them
pack
money
a
for
friggin'
more.
lunch, would you?
We have no.
I have 1 stamina. Maybe we should
Okay.
rest.
All right, here.
Hang
No.
on.
Do you want to
Should we-
rest?
should
or
we-
you wanna-
should we-
Hold on. Yeah.
Should we just pay the K and rest?
No.
I don't think we need to.
Wow. Bold.
I mean, I can eat my knapsack.
Don't eat the
It's a
knapsack.
little- it's
Eat
a
the
little
things in the
leathery.
knapsack.
All right, everybody go ahead and get 2 stamina.
There you go. See, I don't even have to eat my knapsack.
I rolled 2
You want
notes.
to get down.
All right, small crowd. Just ahead, a small crowd is gathered on the side of the road.
On the side of the road.
Or we can either go visit the small crowd,
Mm.
or we can just draw another card.
Let's just try another card. We're on a mission here.
On the road, wanderer. You think you see a far off figure disappear into the forest. Here we go. Festive music. From the nearby forest, you hear a sound of music drifting. The guy just went in there and started playing.
He did.
All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
The board's gonna come out sooner or later at this rate.
Right? Yeah.
Did he?
It's the
Sure.
war.
We're on the road.
Walking along, you
What was
notice
I
a
hearing?
couple of animals grazing peacefully.
Oh.
Gain, this is, by the way, the name of this was giant ants. Gain key 2 and vanish this card.
Donkeys?
He doesn't need mules. He needs
Needs
ants.
Grazing ants.
Yeah.
You come across 2 large ants peacefully grazing in the meadow. You note the location of them. Perhaps it will come in handy. Keep this card in the party inventory until you find a card with the exact text, a strong pair of pack animals.
I mean, they're pretty good.
We weren't wrong, though. That's exactly what we said, was that those would be what was pulling his...
All right,
Have we
so
read this?
here's my suggestion now, because we can do the side quest. Let's just take the road all the way back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
give us maximum chances to encounter that guy.
Let's do it
For sure.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
on the road,
On the road.
because he's only on the road.
Second breakfast. Here's a question mark. You're so hungry you need to take a break and eat some food.
Stamina.
Are you serious? Dude, it's not like the game doesn't know I'm fasting.
Yeah.
It's like you must eat.
No.
Dripping rain. Difficult spirit sag. More stamina.
Dude!
All right, I'm gonna eat my
You're the
knapsack.
worst!
I'm chewing on my knapsack.
Did you shuffle those? Who shuffled those?
I did.
It's not me. All right, ready? Next road.
Yep.
Come on. Come on, dude. Where's your cart? I got an answer for you.
Bramble. You pass by easily. Is that? That's just a discard, right? Yeah. All right, and the next road.
Next road.
You enjoy your travels, taking in sights.
Dang it.
Last road.
Last road. Here it is.
Come on. Come on, dude!
Dark wings. High above and draw again. Hold on. Still could be us. Turned around. You pass this way easily. Sorry, guys.
Curses! There's not many cards left there.
So,
Alright, so, Fellstorm Vision.
Pop
I
out.
know,
Bob
right?
Hayes, keep going.
Yeah, no doubt. We could.
Let's find him.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Sure.
I
We're
wanna
gonna
give- I
go
wanna
back to
give him
those.
his hands.
We're gonna find this guy.
We're looking for the card.
We're looking for this guy now.
Dense fog. It's difficult to find your way. Use a
More stamina.
more stamina. More stamina.
Alright, I now have no stamina.
All right, wait. I'm spending an MP.
He's gonna place a tune.
Lift our spirits.
A very happy tune.
Jeez, this deck is
The happiest
still-
of tunes. Yeah, 2 stamina for everybody.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
And 1 health if you want it.
Okay, so we're in Northern Plains. So we'll go back to
You want to
Fellstorm
do that, or do you want
Let's
to
go back
up
and
our? Okay,
up your what?
up the ante by going farther out.
Up my wallet.
Up your.
I mean, sure, we can go to the winding
Yeah,
shore.
do it, because you can, right? Oddly familiar. This is the road you pass by easily.
Dang it.
Back to the Northern Plains.
We haven't
Back
heard
to the northern
the
plains.
boar yet either.
Growling stomach.
Oh,
Jeez.
nope. Not
Growling.
Spend that
Stamina.
Smelling boar stomach.
All right. Are we going
Yeah,
right
we're
back
going
into
to Fellstorm.
town?
We're trying.
All right, here we go. Broken card.
Yeah!
All right. You may draw NPC
No.
41.
Okay, NPC 41.
A large card is here, slowly inching along.
41.
Or discard and draw again.
His teleporting cart, which has
Right.
been like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
over the.
41. Tark, the merchant, human, dejected. A small man is here pushing a large cart. He looks out of breath as you draw near. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I haven't got anything to sell right now. It's one thing for these bandits to take all my merchandise, but it's all kinds of cruel to run off with my mules.
Sorry, mules.
Poor mules. I didn't expect them to find them again. My guess is the Puckles ate them already. That being said, I might ask for help.
Help.
Great. All you need is to keep an eye out for me. I need a strong pair of pack animals.
Boom! Event 308. The small man jumps to his feet, eyes alight. Well, now that is something. Pack animals, you say? Thank you. I shall see what I can find. With that, the man dives into his cart and comes back with ropes, bits of food, and a couple small items strapped to his back. I'm off to tame some beasts.
What a hero.
Alright, so this gets archived. NPC 41 goes to B, then gets indexed, thank you.
I'm assuming broken cart goes away.
Hang on. Well, I mean, here's the rest of it. I'll take NPC 41A.
Tree level 41 or 42 goes away. Add travel 52
Hold
to
on.
the bottom.
Hold on.
Bottom
Travel 52?
Of the discard pile.
of the discard.
Well,
That's
that's
a
the whole deck at
significant
this
amount.
point.
Yeah.
We may never see him again.
And Hex D3 becomes DOS 509.
Ooh. Hex D3 becomes DOS 509.
What is it called right now?
Right now it's
Plains.
Heron Plains. Now it's Heron Plains.
But it's gonna have a point of interest on it, right?
Has a big 70 on it now.
Big 70.
It doesn't have a location currently, does it?
Nope.
Yeah, so now it does.
Big 70. Oh yeah, there's a little cart on there.
Oh, actually, I guess I can do is I can. Is there a little cart?
Yes.
Now we know where he is, I guess.
That's fantastic.
And those both get bricked in.
No experience.
No experience.
No experience.
Not for that.
Maybe we just go to big
I don't
70.
know. We've been looking a long time for these things.
Right?
Maybe if we go to big 70, we might.
Big 70.
Big 70.
These are archived.
Well, discarded. Banished.
Events and travel. Exiles can't outmount. All right, and we are now in Fellsworn Village. Big one. Ooh, the big one. And we are going over to point of interest 6. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Boy.
Boy. Did you like your boy? Let's see. Does anybody have a role playing point right now?
I have
I
one.
do.
You do? Okay, so it's just us. Would you like to?
Go ahead.
You're standing before a small shack. There's a sign painted of a ferry with a man punting. The door here is closed, but has a small hatch in it. The sign reads, "Not for service." It's hard for you to hear, but it sounds like someone is talking on the other side.
Well, I kind of want to listen.
Oh, sorry. Let's listen.
Listen.
I think we're.
Where could he be? I told him he wasn't cut out for adventure. I hope he's just lost and the hero didn't get him. There's a loud sigh and the voice trails off into the silence. Point.
Yay. Knock.
A man opens the hatch and looks at you. Huh. Exiles, huh? How many squills have you earned?
Like 5?
Yeah, 5.
18.
Come in. I don't like you, but maybe you're not useless. Place small 7 and then index this card.
Riverside Shack. The man lets you into the small house. Inside, it looks a bit of a mess. Through the window to the east, you can see the water flowing slowly by. The man runs a hand through his hair, then gestures to a chair for you to sit in. One chair for all of us.
Because 2 chairs would be an extravagance.
Exactly.
Well, that's spikes.
One chair, rule them all.
All right, so NPC 12. All right, Derek, this is all you.
All right.
You're the only one without a role playing point now, right?
Yep.
Is it? Is it going like that?
It's fine, dude. It's all good.
Oh,
It's fine.
Okay.
But the rivers,
No, I think it's correct. I
Okay.
think it's overlapped correctly.
alright,
Like that.
it's just weirdly overlapped. Oh, I bet you if this one, if we flip this one over, then
Yeah.
the rest of the
It
river.
would line up the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Rasmus Jeffrin, human man. Demeanor stern.
Rage. Tugs at his hat.
A bearded man stands here looking uncomfortable. All right, exiles. I'm Jeffrin, and I normally run the ferry that crosses to the east. Right now, though, I need your help on account of my missing brother. I can offer some squills, which I assume is your price.
Nope, brother.
I want to murder my friends.
Well, my brother Alec moved to Saroon City last year. That fool got caught stealing and was exiled. I let him come stay with me, but that weren't enough. He joined the guild, same as you. Last I saw him, he said he was going on a quest, wearing one of those brass pins. I told him to give it up, but he wouldn't.
West?
Yes, he said it was to slay some crazed wild boar. Sorry,
Nani.
that was not an emphasis. I don't know exactly, but he headed west into the tall grass towards the singing fields. He was going with his guild buddy Raffin or something. That was days ago now. I'd be obliged if you'd go look for him.
We didn't get a key.
We probably have to kill the big boar
Yeah.
who is currently hunting us.
Or we're gonna find a pin and to get that quest
Or-
because
I don't like repeating myself, but if you seem fairly thick, but you seem fairly thick, I need help finding my brother.
I'm missing a keyword here. Although you got your role playing point,
Two.
Terry, so 2 keywords.
Squills.
My brother's done a few quests. He had a little leather pouch with squills in it. If you find him, I'm sure you can have one of his as well as mine.
We got enough squill. We didn't know what to do with these.
what about the
squills.
pin?
That's what we wear one to identify that we're exiles on the quest.
Gotcha.
Is there something about east or
Oh,
fairy?
well, that's yeah.
Fairy? I'm not going anywhere until my brother is found.
Ah, there we go.
So we need to find his brother. We need the boar.
All right.
Now we know our quest.
cards away from that.
We still don't know where to turn in these squills.
We don't know. Not as far as I can tell. Maybe I missed something in some of the dialogue, but maybe the rulebook tells us something. I don't know. Either way.
Well, we looked it up with squills last time. It's
Yeah.
like this is just what you're doing.
So then we're here. I guess we're done with the map.
Except for me filling my
Yeah, you
sack.
get to fill your potion and your knapsack, and then we're point of interest 3 here. So we can pay 1 to rest. You can pay 1 to fill potions for the apothecary, and you can fill knapsacks for 1. Smithy repairs 7, but we don't have any damage now. And the vendor, we already bought the item he had, so. Yeah, I think we're at a good stopping point. So I say we pay the K for the rest. Unless we think we need to fill potions or knapsacks.
I'm full.
What's going on?
We can pay a K to fill potions or pay a K to fill knapsacks. He got his filled up.
Mine's empty.
Your knapsack is?
My knapsack is.
Mine's been half empty forever because it generates stamina.
But, well, then we might want to, we can at least pay the K to fill all your knapsacks. You want to do that?
Sure.
Seems like stamina is more reliable or at least valuable than healing potions. And yeah, then I think we're at a save point.
Yeah.
So go ahead and max your stamina, magic, and health. And everybody has a role playing point now, so they just leave their marker in the RP location. and we are ready to save. And with that, kids, you hung out with us for another thrilling adventure in Arydia. Looks like we're on the next stage of our adventure. But I tell you what, I feel like we've done enough, don't you think? I think we've earned our redemption. We'll have to try to figure out if we're missing something here. But otherwise, I guess we're going to go look for the ferryman's brother. I don't know. I was thinking maybe that would be a method for us to get out somewhere like over the water. But
it might be worth exploring, like finding Glenn's key.
his is
over
out here, right?
somewhere.
Well,
Yeah.
there is a route to this location.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
There's one here too.
field here. So we might go venturing out there next time, so we can uncover that for Glenn.
And I mean, we can go up here too.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he went back to Singing Fields, but if we go meandering on out here, we might encounter that board travel card that we need to deal with, right?
Yeah.
That ought to be exciting. Definitely want to be ready. That's got to be bigger than the 2 board. That'd be like the 2x2 board. Anyway, you guys have been great. Thanks for hanging out with us. Tomorrow night, Clank Legacy 2. Another fine adventure in Jim Dark Magic's Wonderland. We look forward to seeing you. Until then, love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.